Svarog!
Why did painful hunger just set in the nanosecond I hit go live? Even though I ate literally half an hour ago. That's fucking annoying. My body is just the most functional of all earthly bodies. It's great. I love how well my body works. Okay, gamers.
Mr. Svarog! Oh!
Oh, frick. Okay. Now we're just waiting on my ability to run ads while Clara, I don't think I know, dances. Here, hold on. Let me do this so that I'm not hearing the same noises I've been hearing for the past like 5 minutes. That's not. It's been like I've had the game open for. I was gonna guesstimate, and then I realized I can literally check. I have had the game open for. Okay, I didn't need half an hour before stream. I ate an hour before stream. I had the game open for half an hour, and I have had this up because I was working on a thumbnail that's not even being used today. I was working on a thumbnail for the Project Emanator streams, which I actually kind of want to show. I'm really happy with, but let me get ads running first. Which I was waiting on Twitch to let me do, and then I stopped trying because I forgot. Okay, we have ads running. Give me a moment. This is huge. This is the new thumbnail for when we're doing Project Emanator streams, which are those path accounts. That is what that is called. I spent a while working on this. For reference, I will be doing some things related to the Emanator accounts today, namely Nihility. Right now, we're doing dailies on everything. My plan is that I actually kind of want to dig around on endgame content, for the most part. On these accounts. On these accounts. On these accounts. So, you know, there's that. Clear Cavern of Corrosion one time. Ooh, crispy. Okay, level up Light Cone 1 times. Well, fine, I guess. Sure. Oh. Well, cock my ball torture. There we go. Alright, we've got to clear Cavern of Corrosion 1 time. Oh, I don't have fucking... Hold on, I don't have the fucking build target thing, which you literally get for...
All remains
Hold on.
as it did yesterday.
Okay, I might end up doing a bunch of
I wish you all
skipping
a
of cutscenes
Oh, is everyone...
on these accounts. To be fair though, for this one it's specifically because it wants me to do Cavern, and like... Oh, there we go. I guess I could just look up good armor sets, though, couldn't I? Oh, right. Move, Perkins, move! Perkins? I had to stop to get him to move? Okay. This is not worth it. If I need to do this on another one of the accounts, I'll just fucking look it up. There we go. Chest. Hold on, I forgot about the chest here. What if this is literally where I get it? If it is, then I guess this is probably worth it, but... Yeah, the destruction account is largely going to be in maintenance mode for the next couple of weeks of just running dailies and, you know, dailies plus, essentially. Because of the fact that,
Is it
we're gonna be pulling
yesterday?
for Sparkle on this account. Okay, you know what? Because this is gonna take a while, and I literally did just pull this up. What are we looking for here? Okay, I actually have to go through these one by one. Oh, is it this? It's this. Okay, good. We can do this. Oh. Awesome. Oh, it's not even recommended for him by popularity. That's funny. Oh well, I'm gonna go for it anyway because this is what the internet says. Yeah, whatever. 9 to b. Weak to ice. Well, I can't really inflict break then. Now can I? That's out of the spirit. You know, another support wouldn't be bad, though. There we go. That's not out of spirit. Perfect. And then I'll let the game play itself.
World cleansing dragon.
I choose you.
Mountains move. Dragon rise.
Oh, shit! The game did a poo-poo. The game did a poo-poo.
Better.
The auto battle did not know how to handle Ronmei being on the team. This is one of those funny-ass teams that I've built, where the starts are very... This team and the team we have on the Harmony account have, like, very precise starts that you can't fuck up, or else you, like, you ruin the flow of your entire early fight. And so if you're doing, like, farming content or a long battle, it can actually really screw you. And I think that's really funny. I was not attempting to create high execution floor, but here we are.
We can do
But
anything.
yeah, this account I'm gonna be pulling for. I kept not talking about yesterday, but so as far as like plans for who I'm gonna be pulling for
World cleansing dragon.
on these accounts, I'm going to turn the game down very slightly. And hope that it's not too quiet. It kind of is.
Stay away.
Okay, then you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it back up and I'm gonna turn it down through Winders. Through Windex.
Rise.
Anyway, I kept not actually finishing what I was saying whenever I would bring it up yesterday. So, I think that I did get to the point where I mentioned that this account is going to be pulling for Sparkle. We're not going to be running... We're not going to be running double Donhung Ronmei Sparkle. We are actually probably going to be running the double Donhung and Sparkle.
All will be
but
swept away by the wind.
I don't know who our fourth team member there is going to be. It's just that's an absurdly, like, efficient way of using him.
World cleansing dragon.
Since by the time you have trouble with SP, Sparkle will be able to give you 6 more. And you can cycle it such that he's, God, his damage is crazy.
Dragon rise.
And you can cycle it such that basically one of their ultimates is always saving you SP.
Just you wait.
So what I'll probably do, honestly, is put the 3 of them with a second damage dealer.
Break.
The problem with that being, I don't have one. As far as actual destruction units to pull for, I really don't have a ton in mind. We're mainly, like,
World cleansing dragon.
the number one unit that we're looking for, I guess technically depending on what game mode we're focusing on, where you're looking for, the inner demons are winning. I have to call him MIDI file. We're either waiting for MIDI to rerun or Firefly to rerun. given the patterns of when they have popped up and when they reran, there's a very strong
All will
chance
be
the two of them are
swept away
going
by
to
the
be
wind.
back to back, and it's going to be a strain on this account, which is especially going to suck now that I think about it, given that's probably coming
Anything.
soon. But I do only need one of them, and either one of them will get me a ton of value in all of the endgame content, which is
This is permanent!
fantastic. One thing I would like to do as well is I want to work on unlocking endgame content, which I may do on these accounts. I don't know what we're going to be doing today. This is very much, I want to play these games and I don't want to progress in the story. I haven't logged on to Enfield in like 3 days. Oh my god. Well, it's gonna tank my frame rate to do now, and possibly crash my assorted things, which I don't want a chance. So, whatever. I'll do it later. That's fine.
We can do anything.
Takes so much longer.
Existence is unity.
I did end up messing around on main with doing endgame content last night, by the way. With I was able to farm out just a little bit of the stuff that I need, not everything, but I got a bit of the stuff that I need for Evernight. And Yao Guang is still almost completely uninvested. Evernight's still almost completely uninvested, but they're both up to 60 and Ascended capable of going to 70.
All will be
Way
swept
too much
away by
XP
the
is
wind.
required for that. So, besides, they literally get more. You get more stats for ascending from 60 than from leveling from 60 to 70 after ascending. It's crazy.
Soaring above the lands. This
Also,
is
kind of makes me
permanent!
wonder what the fuck level 80 stats are gonna look like, and what level 80's XP curve is gonna look like.
World cleansing dragon.
But
We can do
Um,
anything.
I 3-star Pure Fiction's first stage, and I think that if I build both of them more, I can 3-star stage 2 as well. I cleared stage 2, but it was with 0 stars. No, I think I got 1 star. No, that was because I reran it though. But yeah. So my main account is actually becoming endgame capable, despite having like no coherent teams and just being a bunch of dinguses, which I think is legitimately awesome. That's the wrong Don Hung. I need you to hit Imbibly Libly Bibly Bibly. I need you to hit Don Hung Liberty. Dude, it's Don Hung Liberty Mutual. It's Liberty Bibberty. Oh. Dude, Ron May with the kill. Oh, 7 out of 12. Great. We're gonna be here a while because I'm gonna be doing good. We're just farming right now. We're just farming right now. We're just farming right now. It's fine. I gotta farm stuff on all kinds of schmembles. All of the accounts that have
All
ever
will be swept away by the
conceptualized their
wind.
existence.
Soaring above
I'm probably
the
actually going to
lands.
not
This
do
is
my main
permanent!
account's dailies until later. Because I'm not gonna have the battery charge, but then I'm thinking like, no, but I do want to do some endgame content shittery. I kind of want to see what we can do in terms of endgame content on some of these accounts as well. I'm very curious.
Break.
Existence is unity.
I'm just trying to think to myself if Harmony Blazer would actually be... If I wanted to go all in on Imbibed or Lune on a team,
We can do anything.
what if instead of Sparkle,
Rise.
what if instead of Sparkle, and I could do this now,
Break.
we do the double Don Hung, Harmony Blazer, and Ron May.
World cleansing dragon.
Anything weak to imaginary fucking crumples into dust,
Soaring above the lands.
right? Like,
Permanent.
his toughness damage is through
All
the
will be
fucking
swept
roof.
away by the wind.
His damage is through the roof, and we're, you know, giving him a proper set and everything. we're already doing a fairly slow team comp build, so it won't hurt that badly if I go and, like, stock up on the one consumable, assuming I can even use the
We can do anything.
I don't know if I'm overcooking here.
Eternal.
Oh, anyway, right, didn't... Right, so I was talking about pulling Sparkle and how we're looking for the MIDI and Firefly. As well as, like, long-term, I would like to get Saber if we have the downtime in the tickets, but because there's no pity carryover, I'm a little more apprehensive to do that, because time is going to pass. Archer feels a bit more like he's handicapped by content, but I mean, MOC and Apocalyptic Shadow aren't like terrible for they're not as bad as Pure Fiction front units, but most of the content still expects you to be AoE attacking. It's sort of but much better, and Archer is like genuinely the best thing we can be doing on the hunt account, possibly excluding Ashvale when he drops. But I think I'm going to leave the hunt account in maintenance mode for pulls because I really should be saving for Ashvale, since as of now we have no sign of Archer going away. So,
World cleansing dragon.
penis on that front. Elation, obviously, going for Sparksy because duh. But seeing how good Yao Guang has been so far, both on main and on the Elation account, Elation account with low levels but high investment, and main with no investment but high levels, and I can split the difference. I can see where Yao Guang's not a damage dealer, and she's tearing shit apart. So I will say part of the reason I can do as much as I can in Pure Fiction right now is probably the fact that Pure Fiction is currently geared toward they want you to be playing Elation.
World cleansing dragon.
Like, it literally, you play Elation even if you're not playing Elation, but because of that, you benefit from actually playing Elation to an absurd degree.
Rise.
True damage go burr. God damn. Holy shit, run me!
We can do anything.
I do genuinely think it's stupid that you can run all three of Dawn Hung's forms and that you can run Evernight with March, but you can't run Preservation and Hunt March together, and you can't run the Blazers together. I think that's fucking stupid, and I hope they change it. Here's the thing. As frustrating as it is to say, I would literally rather that they block Evernight from being used with either March and all three Dawn Hungs from being used together than the current state of things. Unironically. Just full stop. I would prefer that. Though, over that, I would much prefer they just let me use 4 fucking Trailblazers. Like, come on. Make them separate units. I don't care if I have to level them separately now. Make them separate units. Do it, cowards. Howards. That's right, your name is Howard. You're such a coward, I made your name rhyme, you fool. Just support Uwu. Yeah, sure, why not? And a friend request to Uwu. That's fucking awesome. What a good name. Is this account going to be able to burn 1,400? I actually don't know if this account's going to be able to burn 1,400. What? Oh, reward guide. Okay. Oh, right. Scrimbulated boobly burbs. I wish that I could meme pull for something on the Destruction account, but, like, there's... I mean... I guess I can. But then it doesn't have the benefit of pity carrying over, which is, like, the whole point of meme pulling on these accounts, you know? That's like, why would I fucking do that? Why would I fucking do that? Why would I fucking do that? Okay, there we go. The Erudition account's a little bit awkward because, like, all of the best Erudition units are complete unknowns. I mean, Erudition in general is a path that it seems I've been looking into, like, the characters we're gonna want to pull. Obviously, Erudition, we're pulling for Rappa on 4.0 Part 2, right? Because Erudition and also Break, which, I mean, duh. there is very much a world where we go sustainless into certain pure fiction stages on one of our teams, because what we can realistically do, if the thing is, for pure fiction specifically, and I know this is very silly, but I want Himeko for pure fiction, because if I can pull Rappa and Himeko, and we get a fire, ice, or imaginary weak, it just has to be widespread weak to one of those three types. More than one of them, as we're fucking popping off. If it is weak to one of those three types, then we are in a wonderful position on that account. Because, assuming we can get Himeko. Because I will be able to run Herta, 4-star obviously, Himeko, Rappa, and Harmony Blazer. I don't know, chat. This might count as evil. I am gonna progress a little bit, because it's just cutscene skipping.
Finally.
I'm probably going to, like, actually, since I'm just in here, I'm probably going to properly get all of these accounts actually off Bellabog.
Welcome back to the administration.
Hello, Jeep Fart. I've been thinking about, like, the idea of actually kicking up abundance and preservation accounts. What I've settled on is the fact that I think what's going to end up happening is I think those will just be things that I do on Everknight's account, if they're okay with it. Because... Here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. Okay, chat. So abundance... For abundance... The big things that we're going to want... The only abundance damage dealer, period, that I know of is Lingshaw. I mean, Lotcha might be okay.
We're back.
Who the fuck? Actually, wait, because it's definitely not Bailu. Gallagher doesn't... No. Let's see here. What do we... Stronger than Natasha, but not high damage. I mean, I guess why would that be a pro that you list for...
That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Oh, Lotcha scales with attack, so you'd have him. Okay. Well, there you go. But the big thing with Lingshaw is that not only does she scale with attack... Yeah, it's that we needed to get planar ornaments, and then we get the... Yeah, then we get the planar. Okay. So this is where I have to... Okay. Technically, I didn't have everything. Quantum damage boost. Eat shit, game. I wish that it would show that Sparkle is upcoming the way that it does with Sparksy. Same for Rappa and Ceridra. Speaking of Ceridra, nice segue into the Harmony discussion, because again, Erudition, we're sort of just waiting on random bullshit. If we get Serval as a featured 4-star or Qingchui as a featured 4-star, they may legitimately be worth pulling for. On specifically the Erudition account, but I'm not sure. And then, of course, Asta is legitimately a huge draw to a banner for the Harmony account. On the note of the Harmony account, we do have Ceridra coming up that I know that I've mentioned on stream. We do want, but, you know, now that I think about it, yeah, it's recommending this because it increases speed. Because his basic damage goes up. I see. Oh, that reminds me. I did. Thank you. Yoink. Why did I do that? I'm literally... Whatever, it's fine. It's this set, right? No. Oh, it is. Oops. Quantum damage. Before entering the battle, if the speed is lower than 95, increase... Oh, okay, I see why we're doing that. I see why we're doing this. Okay, I understand. Speed is 102, but we would be decreasing... Is that really worth wasting Honestly, kind of, yeah. Crit damage and crit rate. I mean, that's not bad for a blue, but I'd have to level it too, which I'm not going to do for a blue. So we need a good... And bonus effect res seems pretty good. I'm going to roll with this. This looks fun. This is why the website was suggesting it. It's a very silly set. Yes, I'd like the speed on the anti-speed set. Wonderful. Oh, he's gonna be like, did I not get any boots? No, we're good. Alright. -9. That puts us at 93 speed, which gets us below the 95! Yes! That's awesome. Okay. That also makes this ornament set suck balls, but that's fine. Okay, this is very much a specialized set, and I want to look for something else. I really want to, like, start looking into all of the relic sets, and to be fair, with Harmony, I'm really going to have to do this.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Here we are!
Oh, hi, Hook.
Okay, where to next?
Oh, Hook and Pela. Did I notice that the first time?
Haven't seen Sir
That's
Vol
cool.
since we got back. Let's head to the
Hook's hat
workshop.
makes her almost as tall as Pela.
There.
Oh, God, dude. This is like... These two are... Oh, my goodness. These two are going to be the best of friends. Except for the part where Sir Vol fucking leaves the planet. I do legitimately hope that,
That's enough.
that Sir Vol officially becomes part of the Express crew down the line.
Come around and have a look.
Also, what occurred to me last night on the Nihility account is skipping out on chests is actually probably really bad, given that most of them take me, like... The worst of them take me, like, a minute to get, and it's for 5 Stellar Jade. Like, there's no reason to be skipping out on the chests. Do you get an achievement for this? You get a Praise of High Morals. I should be doing that then. Okay.
Oh, it was a close.
We should be getting.
And I'm now never going to be able to see the beginning of that cutscene without thinking to myself, oh yeah, there's the fucking, There's the first allusion to Sampo being a masked fool. You know, that one person didn't realize. It's like, okay. Think again. That one person was just like, did we ever hear about it, or did they do that out of nowhere? Because it feels out of nowhere.
What do you mean? Are
Yeah,
you saying
yeah.
building the underworld isn't one of
Chat.
your priorities?
Chat.
It's not.
The wives are
I'm just saying,
arguing.
we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets.
Chat, Bellabog's
Parameters.
moms are
You
arguing.
sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it
I love,
to me.
I love
I'll be
they're,
done
I
myself.
love they're fucking yelling at each other, and then the train takes off,
I won't leave you to.
Look, Rania.
and then they're just like, oh fuck, we were
There'll be plenty.
we were arguing too
Waiting
much
for
to,
them,
to
right?
see them off. Damn.
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
Ah, they're gay.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Honestly, true. Real, true,
Welcome
and
home,
based,
Three.
Sela. You're right. All you have to do is win an argument, and it won't go on
Home
forever.
sweet home.
The express crew.
So,
Pom Pom, we're back.
Okay. Gaming. Okay, that's actually approximately everything that I wanted to do for the moment. I really wish that I had started this account, like, a week before I did, because then I would have had, all of these accounts would have had, like, 5 more multis. Simulated Universe is, a good source of jade for these accounts, but obviously it doesn't matter for Destruction right now. So I am going to log out of the Destruction account. I spent half an hour in an account that I had intended to only do dailies on. Today is very much a fucking around day. I think what I'm gonna do, just because I'm logged into it, is I am going to just kick over to the US servers onto my main. Hopefully, Erudition isn't going to be a stinky doo-doo. I got that through the error when I tried to log into Destruction today. All I did was try again. It only took 2 tries this time. Oh, now I'm getting it logging into US servers. That is deeply concerning. To be fair, it's also probably really not. 1201 means that a required file is missing or has been hit with antivirus software. But then why am I able to log into every account other than my own? It's probably something else that's happening and it doesn't know what. Oh. Huh? The host? Okay. Okay, Gib. Well, you know, I mean, sure, I will attempt that in a moment. Let me do dailies first. Oops. Claim asses. Okay, defeat 20 enemies and consume 120. How do I have 300 TBP? Wait, I literally used my... Oh, I know how. Because, right, it accidentally... Because I tried to use 2 of these, and it was like, okay, using 5. And I was like, oh, okay. Right. Which, why are they down there and not up here, man? Anyway, I do want to work on Yao Guang's traces right now. I'll just do this for right now. I'm gonna need so much of this shit. Imaginary. I don't have good imaginary on this account. Do we just run Yao Guang here? I'm gonna do it! I'll let the game handle this. Whee! I might need the Stagnant Shadow materials. I'm not sure if she's ascended or not. I have to look.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
I am going to try to do stage 15 of, I am going to try to do stage 15 of Memory Hall, though. I do want to work on that. I did 13 and 14 last night. I did not start 15. I do not know why I was inside of it.
Clouds have scattered.
Also ignore the jank-ass team that I was using for stage 14. With Pela being there. I just have Pela. She's a fucking support. She's an Acheron support, okay? It's fine, all according to Cake. Dude, the farm... I hate that the farming takes fucking forever, though. I hate that farming newer units takes forever. HP inflation is way... I think it's so funny that HP inflation is way more real in farming content than it is in endgame content. Despite the fact that people talk about HP inflation as a reason why characters that are older might not be as good in endgame content.
I'll endure.
I gotta say, Pure Fiction fucking scares me on the hunt account. Pure Fiction is terrifying on the hunt account.
With my divinations.
Like, what am I actually gonna do on there?
Explosive start.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Serenity is before me.
What the fuck am I gonna do on that account? Wait, I actually need to figure this out. What am I gonna do on Pure Fiction on the
Don't
hunt
thank
account?
me.
Literally. Chat, I do not think there is a single hunt unit that is multi-target. Let me check all of the ones that I'm not 100% sure of that on. All two of them.
Guide you on your path.
Actually 3, but I already said one.
Now, farewell.
I did one while I was in the process of... yeah, no, there's every single hunt unit.
Mountains move, dragons rise,
Purely single target.
soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Oh god, I guess I didn't look at talents. Some of them may have talents that... No, but no, because otherwise they'd be above Archer on this tier list.
As you command.
Oh, Archer follow-up attacks. That's why he's that's why he's not in trash tier. You think Topaz would be in the same tier as
As you command.
Archer follow-up attacks?
I'm okay.
Archer, Topaz, Aventurine, and then someone.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
But the problem is, no, I can't do that. I actually would have to split Archer and Topaz up, is the thing. I have to split Archer and Topaz up, because otherwise there's no way we can...
Don't thank me.
Dude, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because it's gonna have to be like Topaz with, I mean, it has to be a follow-up attack, though, right?
Explosive start.
So hold on, let me see. What is Yenching's chance to follow up scale to?
Mountains move,
This is the
soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Torn to doubt, farewell.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
It goes up to 62%. No.
As you command.
Oh no.
Stars favor us.
And if he gets hit, you're
Observe
fucked.
the
Oh my
heavens with
god.
My divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Dude, his scaling is so ass.
Best of luck.
I guess
An
350's not.
explosive
To be fair, we are dealing with. I don't know, man. I feel like there are erudition units that hit harder than this. If Soul Steel lasted like more than one turn and he wasn't a fucking black hole,
Earth shatters, heaven
he's though. It's only 60%. That's insane. All right, so then I guess we'd be what, pairing her with Moze.
Help me, Mr. Sora. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Oh my god, Moze's follow-up attack is 160 though.
An explosive start.
As you command.
So, what? Then we're looking at Topaz, Moze, Aventurine, and...
Clouds have scattered.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
thank me.
Dude, that account's gonna be so painful.
soaring above the lands.
At the very least for the other endgame modes, like, single target isn't ideal, but it will get the job done. It's just Pure Fiction is terrifying. Shadow and Mock are gonna be pretty doable, I think, once we get Archer, though. Especially if Ashvale is good. Oh my god. I mean, if Ashvale is good, I will probably... Well, I won't be able to run Archer, but... That's the other thing, too. Archer needs to be with, like... But that's fine, because Archer's gonna be with Don Hung no matter what I do.
Don't thank me.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
March is also a 1 SP ever, right? I think. Yes.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Yeah, and then once Archer is just doing his stuff long enough, March just
An
goes through.
explosive
Right,
start.
okay.
Shatters, heaven trembles!
Torn to doubt farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Eliminating threat.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so wait, hold on. So Archer, wait, Archer, Donhung, Hunt
Stars
March?
favor us.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I'm okay.
Serenity is
I
before me.
may bang through the Wafu and the,
A bad omen.
I may go
Don't
through the
thank
Wafu
me.
in the first, part of the, I know that we haven't gotten there in main account story stuff, but I may go unlock Hunt March
Dragons rise!
on the Hunt account
Soaring
today.
above the lands. This is
That doesn't sound
permanent!
terrible.
Best of luck.
I do that and we get
An
Archer.
explosive start.
The thing is, do I want to get Archer or do I want to save for
Farewell.
Ashvale?
Eliminating threat.
Like, either way, I'm eventually going to get Ashvale. And if we really whiff on Ashvale, it just means that the next good hunt unit,
As you command.
the next Boot Hill run, or Ashvale, will be guaranteed.
As you command.
When was Boot Hill's last rerun? Because we definitely want him on the Hunt account.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Through the internet. Okay, Boot Hill reran once, and it was about a year ago, which is a little under a year after he came out. So, and it was on a triple hit. Oh god, if he's only rerun once on a triple, ooh, that's scary.
Observe the heavens with my
Look at his Silver
divination.
Wolf rerun. I don't know if that really matters for the Nihility account, but I want her.
An explosive start.
Twice on her own, one of the on her owns actually being after a triple. I'm assuming we're going to get, like, next to none of the, like, individual character banner
Serenity is
reruns.
before me.
Annihilate.
Presumably getting next to none of those.
A bad omen.
But you never
Don't
know.
thank me.
You know?
Clouds have scattered.
As you command.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Torn to doubt farewell.
So yeah, that might be something we do today, is I might run through. I was doing
Help me, Mr. Sora!
the entirety of the Luofu main story with, like, skipping cutscenes on the Nihility account did not take very long, and I actually think that it is, generally speaking, going to be faster on Hunt. No. The bosses are going to be faster on Hunt. The fucking regular fights won't. But I don't like going out of flavor, you know?
Don't thank me.
Either way, that'll be in a little bit, because I do want to... What fucking battle are we on?
Serenity is before me.
What battle number are we on? Why have I done this? What battle number are we on, chat? I haven't been paying attention. I have been paying attention, just not to this. Nihility's pretty set in stone. Like, we're pretty fixed on wanting exactly Hyssal and Black Swan. And Acheron.
Doubt farewell.
Hide.
Though, having said that, there are some characters that aren't exactly awful, especially given that I'm trying to make Welt work.
As you command.
If we can get somebody else that has a slow,
This is permanent!
that would be awesome.
A bad omen. Don't
Unfortunately, I
thank
don't know who else slows. I want to say Luca does, which is great with him being a fourth. Oh no, he doesn't.
me. Clouds have scattered.
Oh, it's Pela that slows.
Serenity is before me.
Eliminating threat.
Oh, you know why? It's because it doesn't actually say slow in their text. It says reduce,
As you command.
right?
Best of luck. An explosive start.
It reduces defense, not speed. Really?
Observe the heavens
What?
with my divination.
Oh. Dude, who the fuck slows?
A bad omen. Don't thank me. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Is 5-star Tingyun really his only partner? There's no way that's the only fucker that slows, but I mean, you wouldn't expect it in
Out
Naomi.
farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Annihilate.
I just realized also, hold on, I just realized I've played Firefly off of support units before. You know what occurs to me?
A bad omen.
I'm pretty sure she
Don't
burns
thank me.
through SP. I need to check on that. I need to look at her thing. That's gonna make the destruction account really up. Well, not really though, because we have Ronmei.
Serenity is before me.
Because that's the thing, is for the account that's
Best of luck.
probably not as bad as... She's definitely not as bad as Archer though, because Archer actively needs 2 for each of his fucking things. So that's funny. And definitely not as bad as Imbiber Lune, who we literally need to build around, which is the more relevant of the two.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Because if Lune gets... Because we want Lune to have Sparkle and
As you command.
Clouds have scattered.
Permancer. Right, and so... That leaves Ronmei to pair with Firefly, and then we would need a Sustainer on that account still. We need a second
thank
Sustainer on that account. I mean, Energy Jack Japard sounds funny.
As you command.
is that...
Are you alright?
I feel like that's about as good as I'm gonna get.
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Torment and doubt farewell.
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Yeah, Welt does not have any... Wow, so they just...
Best of luck.
Yeah, the only other person that really rolls in with with that general concept is Ronmei, but
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
like that's not...
Don't thank me.
doesn't really help. That's not a slow, that just pushes them back.
Best of luck. An explosive start. Stars favor us.
Serenity is before me.
Eliminating threat. As you command. As you command.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
But yeah, Firefly is definitely going to be a big pull, I think. Or Mr. MIDI file. I think that it's a Lingshaw rerun that I'm waiting for as far as sustainers on Destruction then. I guess I know who we're waiting for on Destruction then, right? We pull Sparkle.
Mr. Sora!
Yeah, yeah, we pull Sparkle for the Imbiber Lune setups, which we don't even need Sparkle
Guide
for,
you
as
on your
we've seen.
path. Torment and doubt farewell.
Hide.
So if I, like, haven't pulled her, but I've whiffed a 50-50, and then we find out that Ashvale is coming with a rerun of someone better, we can skip out on Sparkle for the time being. It will hurt, but not, like, terribly badly.
Best of luck. An
It's very much a
explosive start.
workable sort of hurt. Although I still think it's ideal that we pull it. But then for the Destruction account, if we learn that either of the actual Destruction units we're looking for are coming back,
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
or that Lingshaw is coming back, which I don't think Lingshaw is going to come back. She was literally running a week ago.
A bad omen. Don't
She
thank
was
me.
running up till 4.0.
Serenity is before me.
So I don't think she'll be coming back right away. But if for some insane reason she is, then I can do that.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Also, I've checked the only other character this website has tagged with delay. There's literally no one else that slays according to this website. Though that might just be because it's a footnote that they don't really mention on anyone other than Welt, because that's kind of all Welt does. Which is also possible, but kind of fucking absurd if true. There's no way that Welt is the only slower but benefits from it. That's crazy.
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
Oh well.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I am having fun planning these things out. It's unfortunate that I'm going to have to wait as long as I am for most of them. Oh well.
As you command.
Also, in lieu of Black Swan, and I know this is going to sound weird, in lieu of Black Swan, you know who would actually be a really good pickup on the Nihility account? Weird as this may seem,
As you command.
I think that if we don't rip Black Swan, I want Sampo.
Best of luck.
His ult is
An
AoE,
explosive start.
his talent is Bounce, which,
Earth shatters, heaven
even though it's all low numbers, the nice thing about that is that he is a dot character, specifically a non-shock dot character. He's inflicting wind shear, which is wonderful. It's different from what we have. He's ulting in an AoE, which is wonderful. And then being a bounce is effectively just an inconsistent AoE attack in multi-target events and in single target.
Are you alright?
Well, you know, it's just a break machine. Le big of
As you command. As you command.
But either way, again, Heisland's
Stay back, Clara.
the big pickup.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
It's weird. I think Nihility actually requires me to do the most pulling over time.
Serenity is before me.
Because if I do want to make Welt work, I mean, because all of the good fucking Nihility DPSs are all fucking
Observe the
going into
heavens with my
Kafka's team.
divinations.
It's going to literally just be the three of them, and then Donham, and then we fucking
Don't
call it a
thank
day.
me.
And then the other team is kind of just going to be whatever we can scrap together. And the second best Nihility squad, it really is just an Acheron good stuff team.
An explosive start.
And for the moment, the best I can do with that as well. Which is fine. But I will need to pull Luca, Gwenithan, Hela, just to have options for that team. Which is fine, because we'll have plenty of time before.
Stars favor us.
Alternatively, we could get, like,
Don't
you know,
thank me.
supports and shit. There's also the new Silver Wolf form they teased in the 4.0 trailer that had, like, the leaderboard with her hair getting longer. If that's also still Nihility, then there's a good chance that that'll be good. Hoping it's a supportive Nihility, but
Soaring above the lands. This
We'll
is
see.
permanent!
we'll see.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Earth shatters.
And then Remembrance is also pretty cut and dry. Where
Watch over
eventually long term. See, Remembrance is another one where if we had started it like a week sooner, I would have pulled for Aglaia because there are only 6 Remembrance units.
A bad omen.
So we do
Don't
want them
thank
all
me.
long term anyway.
Shah.
But you know,
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
Saridra
Best of luck.
on
An
main
explosive
and
start.
Harmony also excited for. No, I keep saying that. Sorry, not Saridra on main. Saridra on Harmony and Rappa on main and Erudition. The rerun banner is going to be huge, but it's going to be a huge time sink as well.
As you command.
Being sad.
As you command.
But unfortunately, Saridra, Rappa, Sparkle
Stay back, Clara.
don't really want any of those on the Remembrance account.
A bad omen.
The big
Don't
thing
thank
that we
me.
really need is casters. Like, Evernight plus Remblazer is kind of already a house.
Stay back, Clara.
out a scab.
They have basically infinite SP. I think Sunday is also a big pickup on the Rem account.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Because
Serenity is
both
before
Rem
Everybody's
DPSs
in front.
consume HP and not skill points. It's kind of fucking insane.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
So by pulling Sunday, they effectively emulate having E1 Sunday when it's E0 Sunday. And like E1 Sunday would literally not matter on the Rem account, which is really funny to say. I don't have her ascended. I do need to do this a few times. Okay, oh, but this one took fucking forever, didn't it? No, I'm thinking of a different thing. No, this one was annoying. It didn't take that long. I really want to do this just so that we... you know what? I don't care right now. I'll just do our traces. That's fine. Who gives a shit? Speed increase. Sure, why not? That sounds nice. Crit rate. Sure, why not? Whimsy wax. So this is 5% on the initial damage and 1%. So it's okay, so it's 5% and 5%. Interesting. That seems extremely worth it. Yes, that seems like the main thing to invest in, actually. How do we get certified banger again? I don't remember how this kit works. Hold on. Is it the zone? No. How do we get certified banger again? I don't remember. How do you hold certified banger? What the fuck? Ah! It's while you're doing the thing. Okay, I see. Cool. So it's literally for existing, then. Dealing one additional instance of 10% elation damage of that type. And if it's consuming skill... Okay. Don't think I'm gonna level that right this second. Don't think we need to level that up right this second. Don't think we care for that right now. This we're gonna do because it's the basic attack. If I've just farmed all of that crap, we're gonna use it. And we're pretty much using everything we have, actually. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold on to the rest for the sake of leveling shit up for right now. Yeah, this was just a set that I threw together. Oh, yeah, because this crit rate and attack. Okay, cool. I don't have a lot to work with Evernight's Traces, huh? Ah, need to do Echo of War for Evernight's Traces. And I need to farm... Yeah, I should have been doing Evernight's Traces. I knew I fucked something up. It's fine. All according to Cake. Okay, that handles dailies on main. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Okay, I do want to try and do stage 15. In these teams, we don't care about that. Actually, we kind of do care about that team. That first team, we're gonna roll with it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, this one's a little more awkward. We need Fire, Lightning, Quantum are our three options to break, and I'm not reliably gonna be able to, I just don't have anything. I mean, Acheron is a must. I think Donhung has to go in the second squad. I think we need him on the second squad. Japart, well, I was going to say Japart has summons, but actually, so does Cocolia, but the thing is, Japart's summons are Ice Weak. We can throw Herta on this team. We have no sustain, so we're kind of just hoping we don't die. I can fuck with that, though. Acheron won't get her trace buff here. But it is only 15% lost, since it would only be 1. It's probably for the best, honestly. It's probably only worth it if you have 3, now that I think about it. This first one doesn't worry me in the slightest.
All's revealed into...
Upgrade configured.
Clara should have the highest attack. It might be Blazer. Why didn't I skill? Oh, that was stupid of me. That's fine.
Stars favor us. Troublemaker, I'd like shot. Test of luck. An explosive start.
Nice.
This is our chance.
Time to twirl. What are you?
Oh, the twirlies! Kaboom. Nice. Good shit. Owie. Oh, that's bad. Ow.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
That's bad. Okay, he's just fucking dead.
Divination says this will hurt.
That's good. Should I have done that the other way around? Or will it not have mattered? No, I think that killed both. Yep.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's
Okay.
all yours.
I am a little worried
People always
about
say, "Observe
going
the
sustainless
heavens
on
with
here,
my divination."
on this one. It may have been better to bring Nat, but this team is already kind of SP intensive. I guess we could just be making an ult at that point, wouldn't we? Ow. That's my... Can you not with the bullying of the child, sir? Can you not with the beating up my child soldier, please?
Bad omen. Don't thank
Technically
me.
not a soldier, but my Power Ranger. Okay, I think we're fine. Oh!
Time to twirl.
Target threat index annihilate.
I think we're good, chat.
Honor to meet.
Chat, I think we're fine.
Test of luck. An explosive start.
I need
Hide.
Please? Yeah, see, like, we should have gotten the counterattack there. The game is just being stupid. And the counterattack actually, unironically, may have killed.
As you command.
Okay, it doesn't matter because he moves twice, but
A will of metal.
annoying is what it is.
Stream forward.
Okay, we'll open with Akaron's skill because first wave are now broken on arrival.
The edge.
Mother bullfart! Oh, that reminds me, I did actually want to be in PC. Partly because I'm just literally doing
for some
nothing
sweet
serious
dreams.
this stream. Partly because, I don't know, I have fun just vibing in PC. Seeing who shows up. You know, seeing who actually cares about
Treat
me.
our guests nicely.
Yeah, get fucked. You are not audible yet. Get Gigamore, nerd! Okay, now you're audible. Think
Audible from Amazon.
That's true!
.gov.
This stream is sponsored by Not Audible, actually. Call of Dragons! You could download it through the link in the description if you're on YouTube. Or the link in the Twitch command if you're on Twitch. And all you gotta do is play the game a little bit, and I acquire capitalism units.
Hell yeah.
How familiar.
Give the cat girl your credit card info. She can be trusted
My
with it.
strength isn't what it was.
I can be. I buy shit like
Have some fun.
once.
Rise and shine.
I was trying to think of a good time frame, but it's funnier if I just say that I buy shit once.
Above the lands. This
Go on, chat. Give them your Reddit card.
Down real soon.
Shut the fuck up. You will be consumed.
What, you don't want the Reddit karma as payment?
Oh my fucking god. You are going to be devoured.
Again.
Alright,
Okay.
I think we have it 3 stars. I don't think there's a world where we're in danger through fucking Gallagher Dawnhung with Evernight on the squad.
Free will, or was it fate? For oblivion.
I'm gonna save the Acheron ults.
Did you just say dong hung?
Treat our guests nicely.
Okay, we're also saving Evernight's ults. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Hit Gallagher. Hit Gallagher, coward. Hit Gallagher, coward. You fucking moron! It's an AoE attack. There's no world where we didn't break here. So we're gonna rip this with Gallagher, and then have Acheron do this.
It too shall fall.
Don't worry.
Like it turn into a witch.
And then we're gonna have Evernight do this. I love my 0 investment Evernight that does like 3k damage, dude. Fucking hell. Every time I use Evernight on this on main, I'm wishing that I were playing on Evernight's account instead. Her Evernight, their Evernight is so much more built than mine.
Oh damn, you night posting on main.
Mix things up.
Next time it rains, I'll be there.
I'm also laugh posting on main.
The eternal
I love how they made an entire new like fucking combat mechanic that's literally just shit posting aggressively.
Your time to shine.
Slay the dragon minus the ass.
It is having the power of God and anime on your side as you aggressively shitpost at your enemies. We have 5 turns left. We are not doing the damage that I thought we were.
As you aggressively shit.
That's true. That's right. You thought that I was your local cat girl, but I was actually Diarrhea Doug all along. That's gonna be a weird ass sentence for people who don't watch Doug Doug.
My purpose is to protect.
I'm gonna be real, it's a weird ass sentence as someone who does watch Doug Doug, but it's gonna be even weirder if you don't, because then you're not gonna get the reference. You fucking moron! Do you want your break meter to shrink to 0?
Well, I guess we're diarrhea posting now.
free will.
That's true.
Still waters of oblivion. I
Skloop.
weep for the departed.
Skloop is the sound of Cocolia fucking
It too shall
dying.
fall.
Full on shit maxing.
Thinking of running again. Again.
I did ult.
Rise and shine.
I forgot that I ulted with Evernight the last time that I moved. Oh!
My strength.
She's getting bored by a dragon. Cocolia, not
Let's see
Evernight.
ya.
You are doomed to fail.
Look at these stupid ass shields!
Your time to shine.
It's your time to
Another
shit.
destiny for oblivion.
I will never forget the time that I was having a conversation in a card game Discord, and somebody tried to say that it was the DBS card game. It was what it was a server for. And somebody was trying to say that it was the like at the time year-old Raditz deck's time to shine, and they instead said it's Raditz's time to shit.
Treat our guests nicely.
Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
That's fucked up.
Nice, like a good.
All right, we're gonna do this,
Indulge yourself.
and then we're going to Evernight ult, which is gonna give her a fuckload of healing. Oh, the ult is actually Evie doing damage.
Going to do.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Well, now I'm sad.
Stop messing around. Have some fun.
Why?
Again.
Anyway. God, we do not do the damage that I'm used to. I'm never going to not be... I'm never going to get used to doing so little...
Not
That was
thinking of
stupid.
I
running
weep
like
for the
you.
I
departed.
fucked it bad. Never mind, it doesn't fucking matter. Never mind, it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh no, not the fucking.
Alright, I did it. Oh. That unlocks Memory of Chaos. That's why I was working on it, so that I would have all 3 endgame modes unlocked. Right. See, I'm smart. Only Quantum? Because that's the only thing they're all weak to. Okay, that's fine. Lightning is the real recommendation here. I see. Never mind, I've identified a problem with bringing lightning. Unfortunately, I have 2 quantum characters. They're both 4 stars, and one is a fucking healer. Can I have Sheila instead of Branya? Can I take it back? I pulled Sunday later. Can I just exchange them? Can I swap the lesbians? Branya, go away. I need your girlfriend on this account.
Cat, we need more credit card debt. We
Credit
must
card
purchase
Gex?
on you.
Credit card Gex?
Sex.
Credit card Gex. Clear difficulty 2 for any phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. I wonder if I can do that.
Pretty slurpy.
No. Struggle to keep my sights on the present.
Ah, right. No, I can't. I did try and I can't unlock stage 2 yet. I did try and do that last night, didn't I? Well, I guess now I've kind of done everything I wanted to do on main. Time to not be on main. Whee! I have achievements.
Yeah, you know what this means? It's time to out Pizza the Hut.
Me when Spaceballs.
Why are there balls in space?
I really need to rewatch that movie. It's fucking so good.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
128 tickets that I have to hold for. I literally have 10 tickets per day I have to hold them for. More than. I have 10 and a third tickets. 10 and 2/3 tickets, actually. I have 10.6 repeating tickets per day that I have to hold them. And I'm gonna earn more in that time. God damn it, I want to pull Rappa. Let me pull the headmate ninja. Let me pull the ninja headmate. Not the Fortnite guy.
Are going into my feet.
The fuck did you just say to me?
I'm quoting the fucking movie.
All I heard was something about brains going into feet. I don't remember this quote, and I'm officially scanned.
Ludicrous speed, remember?
I remember ludicrous speed. I've quoted it on stream in the past couple of days, in fact. Hold on, I gotta pull up my guide to which fucking account is which. I don't know where this fucking accent came from out of nowhere all of a sudden, but I guess we're here now. I guess I'm talking in this accent. I do need to do headmate dailies, don't I? Hold on, chat. I have to do dailies. I have to do fucking busy work and chores for the brainal creatures. I have been looping this playlist that I think has 7 songs in it.
Okay,
6
I found
songs
the scene.
in it. Literally all day. No regrets. I know the ludicrous speed scene.
No, I have it timestamped. The quote I'm talking about.
You need to understand, I was also just, like, barely hearing the words you were saying, let alone processing them. And I heard nothing about ludicrous speed.
Well, it's part of the ludicrous speed scene.
Well, you know that I can't watch that on ludicrous stream, right? Or on my stream. I don't know why I brought Ludacris, the hit rapper Ludacris,
Existence is
into
unity.
the conversation.
All will be swept away by the
Activate
wind.
ludicrous speed, and it just cuts. I don't remember the character that he plays name in Fast and Furious, but
Rules are made to be broken.
Ludicrous speed, go.
activate ludicrous speed, and it just cuts to Fast and Furious, where it's the guy that Ludacris plays, just fucking zooming away. Oh shit, it's Thursday, isn't it? Give me my free shit, Epic Games!
Why are the games epic?
Because they're free. Dude, Super Meat Boy is only $1.50. I might actually buy that.
Yo, Super Meat Bro.
Are made to be broken.
There's another Super Meat Boy game, I think, that was free with Epic. one game that I remember was free with PlayStation Plus back when games were free to keep. So the way that free with PS Plus and the way that free with Gold games work currently, I believe the way they both currently work is that you still need your subscription to play them. The way they both used to work is that, let me just search the word meat in my Epic library. Yeah, there is. Yeah, Super Meat Boy Forever. That would be the one that I got for free.
That game is gonna piss you off.
I know, no, here's the thing. One thing that I learned from playing Super Meat Boy, this is how I'm segueing from Super Meat Boy into PS Plus. So, Super Meat Boy was free with PS Plus at one point. And I learned from that, related to what you were saying, that you'd think that I would get frustrated playing Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
Being annoying and pissing you off is the point of that game's bullshit, which makes it inherently less frustrating. That is what I learned. Super Meat Boy is why I figured out that bullshit in games that have no reason or right to be bullshit is what annoys me in gaming. Poorly designed enemies in Honkai Star Rail piss me off. Poorly designed enemies in a Honkai Star Rail inspired Rage game, I know what I'm getting into. That's the point. If I were to do, you know, some weird fucking, you know, if I were to encounter some weird ass fan game or something that was just basically all the fucking stupid ass bug enemy that I hate, like, yeah, that'd suck, but that's the point of the game.
That fucking bug that I hate.
I can just walk away, you know? If I'm playing a fucking Souls-like, as long as the difficulty is not artificial, I know what I've signed up for, right? I'm expecting the game to be prohibitively challenging when I open up a Souls-like. I'm also, you know, based on what I've heard, expecting it to be fair and reasonable challenge, you know, not artificial difficulty. But I'm expecting an insane amount of difficulty very quickly, and that's fine. Anyway, the thing I wanted to segue into was there was a game that was free with PS Plus. It was actually around the same time Super Meat Boy was, that I had started playing, but I had only played for about an hour.
Farog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless.
I just wanted to hit the barrel. But I played for like an hour. I was like, this is fun, I'll pick it up again, and I have not played it since. I don't remember what game it was, but what I do know is that I found out about 3 years later that apparently it was a game. It was a knockoff game of another game. And this knockoff was made by PETA and apparently had, like,
Are you talking about
horrifying...
Super Tofu Boy?
No, it was... No. Different PETA game. Different PETA game. Believe it or not, different PETA game.
Oh my god.
Yeah! So...
Ow, PETA.
And fucking... And I learned that, and I was like, damn, I didn't play far enough to see that. And I was like, how did this get free with PS Plus? You know? That shit was free with PS Plus, and it was apparently a fucking shock and horror fucking PETA thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you shitting me? I'm gonna do, extra shit on Kita's account, both because I've missed a couple of days on hers, but also because of the fact that she's sitting on max fucking TVP.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Everyone's sitting on 1 HP. This is terrifying.
You ever had pita bread before?
Is that bread that claims to be... is that...
You can fight it, or Rock with it.
Is that bread that claims to be pro-animal rights, but is actually secretly, allegedly, just in case they try to sue, abusing them?
I need.
Allegedly, PETA's lawyers.
Time to twirl.
Very alleged, trust me.
Dragon, rise!
I'm going to allegedly assume that that PETA's lawyers aren't going to give a shit about a streamer with 5 views.
You'd think that, but I've seen petty-ass people on the internet.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Or in this
I have
case,
seen
PETA-ass
some
people.
petty-ass people on the internet.
This is permanent.
PETA-ass people, if you will, in this case. See, it's a double pun, because also ass is donk,
You can fight
ass,
it. Or
donkey,
rock
animal.
with it.
PETA.
Does PETA even have an ass?
Are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
They probably, allegedly, killed it.
Is this like a Kim Jong-un situation where they have no butthole, they have no need for one?
Mountains roar.
I think you're thinking of Leafy's chin.
Ain't that the YouTuber that got banned?
They're gonna need you to be more specific, but also yes. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? But yes, it is.
How many YouTubers are named Leafy?
How many? It's more a question of how many YouTubers have been banned.
Oh, true.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Why in the world does Herta drop a Chaos Emerald shaped diamond with cat ears for her ultimate? I don't understand. Why does it have cat ears?
Are made
Chaos
to be broken.
Cum Troll.
Time to twirl. Turn it up.
Why does her
Drink up.
diamond have cat ears? I don't understand it.
Rock with it.
Can you stop doing that literally when I put my fucking can down?
I swear I'm not doing that on purpose.
I'll be honest, I don't believe you because I know that my mic picks this up.
Keep up.
It literally, no, I'm being serious. I would not be able to time that perfectly every time.
The thing is, you do. I don't believe you. You fucking hack. Prepare for war.
No, I wish I was this coordinated.
Prepare for war. Okay,
You
I'm
think
not
I'm
gonna do.
coordinated?
I'm
You
not
seem
gonna do
like a
2 on
car hero.
dailies because fuck it. I'm not gonna do 2 runs of dailies on Kita's account now that I think about it. Not today because holy shit, this is taking forever. God damn it! Front and play this game, you fucker. Even though I know you're just gonna progress through fucking Liyue instead.
Time to twirl.
Does being circumcised make you more aerodynamic?
No.
You can
Why not?
fight it.
Um.
Rock with it.
Turn it up.
No, I actually okay. So assuming that you were running with nothing covering your lower half, right? And
Yeah.
assuming that you are large enough in that region that it is actually affecting the airflow. Which to be clear
Yeah.
means that you have to, first off, if you're running
Shatters, heaven trembles.
you're going to be running flaccid. If you're not, that'll always going to affect airflow, and then it's a different discussion altogether. You're running flaccid, okay? So, it has to be
Made to
big
be
enough,
broken.
soft, that it is affecting the airflow
You can fight
even
it.
remotely significantly. And you have to be running at speeds that aren't humanly possible. We're going to set that aside.
Soaring above
At those
the
speeds,
land.
you're better off
This
Naruto
is
running.
permanent.
Fun fact, if you are fast enough for aerodynamics to matter, Naruto running actually is better.
Mountains roar. Dragon, rise.
Fun fact, it is worse until aerodynamics kicks in. And then it is better, because you're more aerodynamic. Anyway,
I'm gonna be
Earth shatters,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just imagining like a really floppy penis flapping in the wind majestically.
it's not really going to be flapping, but okay. So assuming that it's large enough, that is a factor. It has to be, like, you know,
This big diamond.
really in there between your legs while you're running, right? So, or I guess your form could be terrible. Or you could be Naruto running.
Let's rock.
What if you're thrusting while you run?
I think that being uncircumcised would actually be more aerodynamic if I had to guess, because it's a more smooth and consistent shape for the air to flow past. Does that make sense? If you think about the shape difference, if you're uncircumcised, I hate this conversation, but also it's like a genuinely interesting one. I think that the foreskin would be a more. I mean, I know it would be a more smooth and consistent shape, but I think that should make it more aerodynamic in concept.
Finally, 5 skin.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I hate when people say, like, ask these hyper-cursed questions that are also, like, really good questions.
I seem to be very good at that.
You can fight it, or
I've noticed.
roll with it.
Time to twirl.
Chat, the horse that lives in my brain, her account's really early and her dailies take forever. Please help.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Turn it up. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl. Let's rock. Time to twirl.
The server that pings me when free Epic games become
Are
free
made to be broken.
has also pinged me for a free Steam game that's apparently worth $4 normally. Oh, speaking of things being for sale,
You can fight it.
have I know I haven't mentioned it on stream. Have I ever told you about the fact that the store that I'm buying from is definitely doing something, that I buy my groceries from, is definitely infringing upon the law?
No, I don't think you have.
So, I've been ordering from not just the same business, specifically the same store location, since I moved into the hotel. Like, because here and the hotel are both closest to the same exact store. So, since I moved to that hotel, a handful of items that I buy semi-regularly have been on sale for the same price. Literally every time I look at them. Now, you could argue, if I'm buying them semi-regularly, maybe I'm only looking when it's on sale, but I have literally looked at these items almost every week, at least once a week, for a year and a half now. Fun fact, you can't say something is on sale for a year and a half. That's not how that works. That is the base price. It's deceptive, and it convinces people to buy it because they think they're getting value they are not getting. That is just the price you're selling it.
Oh, so they're pulling an odd ones out then.
There's a lot of there's a lot of people and companies that do that, especially with online shitty stores.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
But I won't say what business for fear of legal action, because you're right, dealing with single-digit viewer count probably makes me a bit safer in theory, but again, some of these companies and some of these people on the internet get real petty.
Was it Bojangles?
No.
I don't even know what Bojangles is, to be honest.
I mean, I can tell you, I can DM you what business it is, but I don't want to say it on stream because, like, I do not want to take any chances.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah. A year and a half of on sale.
I'll be honest, this feels very on brand for that company.
I guess that's fair. I think it's funny that, like, I happen to know for a fact that is 100% illegal. I don't care. The first time I bought it was because it's on sale. I will say, like the first time I bought one of the items that is listed as on sale that's not actually on sale was because it was on sale, and I was like, ooh, and then I have bought since because it's good and it's also only like 50 cents off is the thing. It's like most of the things in the list are 50 cents off. The highest end like quote unquote sale is $1 off. It's literally that's the range we're working with.
Drink up.
Hey, we did it while I wasn't currently in the process of putting my can back where I found it.
I told you it wasn't on purpose.
Oh yeah, you told me it wasn't on purpose, and then the next time you did it, it wasn't. Oh yeah, that doesn't look suspicious. There was no way for that one to not look suspicious because whether it was perfectly timed again or not.
Look, technology. I don't fucking know. All right.
You can fight it.
What if I tech your knowledge? Yeah, you didn't think about that one, you fucking hack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name of the business either. But I will say, back when I lived in bumfuck nowhere, like a decade ago, I lived near one of these stores.
All right, that's fair, yeah.
And next to this location was a Starbucks. I have a quick question. Do you remember the unicorn frappuccino?
Yeah.
Made to be broken.
I remember going to the store like the same day that Starbucks had released this frappuccino, and I fuck you not, there was an army of people forming a line in the parking lot for what was what at least I recall to be a very mid-drink.
No, it was good. It was good, but the thing is, it wasn't like... Yeah, no, it wasn't... It wasn't line up all the way into the next door parking lot good.
I remember distinctly, a few days later, I went back when the lines had died down and like the hype kind of faded. I wanted to try it, and I think at this point there were like 5 or 6 people in front of me in line. Every single person kept asking like, "Yo, are there real unicorns in this?"
Okay, so
it was like one after the other, as if they didn't hear the person in front of them say the question already.
No. That was not legit. That was definitely a friend group. There's no world where those people didn't know each other.
Like
No.
By the time
those people were fucking. Those people were fucking with like the people in that Starbucks. There's no world where they weren't.
I got to the fucking barista, and by the time I reached her, like she just looked so fucking deflated.
So my funny Starbucks story is back in I don't actually remember what year it was. But it was while I was in Texas. It was while we were still living in the middle of nowhere, funnily enough. We had gone out, we were gonna grab Starbucks, and my usual Starbucks beverage of choice is a vanilla frappuccino. I'll, mix it up here and there, it's what I go for, though. I couldn't get a vanilla frappuccino.
Why not?
They didn't tell us. They just said that, well, because they were out of the, vanilla stuff. But they didn't really tell us more than that. There was another Starbucks literally on the way home. So, we did what we were gonna do, and then we went home, and on the way home, stopped at Starbucks, tried to buy one. And they were out there, too. Except at that one, they told us that there was apparently a national vanilla shortage.
What the fuck?
Now, I looked into this. They weren't wrong, and at the time, it was, like, there were no projections on how long the shortage would last. Because it was, like, the thing that caused the shortage wasn't super recent, but the shortage itself was because it was weather-related. And so it was kind of like it was, you know, stockpiles ran dry, basically. And it was like, this could last a year, this could last a decade. Obviously, you know, getting vanilla shit's not that hard now, so didn't last all that long.
What the fuck? What caused the planet
really
to run out?
It was literally just the fact that there was some weather shit in, I don't remember where, but it was in the country where most of the world's supply of vanilla, period, comes from. And
There's inspiration in every glance
and
every breeze.
once the next like big,
Well, are
you
you
know,
hurt? Let me
shipping season for all of that vanilla came,
Oh, is everyone?
there was just a lot less.
Outsiders.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I was actually keeping up with it for like several months. I was checking in weekly just to see like what the situation was with it. It wasn't improving. It was several months of like hit or miss on going to Starbucks and if I could get a vanilla frappuccino or if I had to get something else. Like it was very much a thing that wasn't just like an excuse. It was a thing. I was able to find articles about it. I was able to find, you know, periodic updates about the situation. It was fucking weird.
I have a funny Starbucks story as well about frappuccinos. That isn't related to unicorns this time.
A less horny one, if you will.
Yeah. So, a few years ago, like here in Portland, there used to be a Starbucks over by the downtown area, Congress Square over over in the city, and this place like. I didn't go in there regularly, but sometimes I would go in to just, like, treat myself, like, oh, fuck it, I'll buy a drink for $6. Why not? And I went in there, and there was, like, a horde of people trying to get their drinks and whatnot. And the reason why is there was no promotion or anything. What happened was that their point-of-service machines just stopped working. So all the employees just said, "Fuck it, we're giving everything away for free."
The fuck?
Like they could not get the register system to work the entire day, so they just said, "You know what? We don't care anymore. Let's just give it away for free."
That's funny as fuck.
Fuck this job. Just take whatever you want.
To be fair, there is a decent chance that they were told to do that. There's also a decent chance that most of them lost their jobs. There's a non-zero chance of both.
Yeah, well, 6 months after this had transpired, that location closed down.
So probably both.
Yeah, I really want to believe that this was just the employees saying, "Fuck this job. Oh, I just give everything away for free. Who cares?"
I guess on this account, I should also be working on getting RAPA materials, right? I feel like that makes the most sense.
So yeah, that's how I got a $6 drink for free.
That's funny. Yo, we're below 150 ping, let's go! Morbius! Echo of Vor. I will not be doing the Echo of Vor currently. No, do not only calcumulate. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Actually, probably not. We can swap out Asta for Herta because, you know, that's the point. We'll leave... No, we don't leave Rem Stel. We use Harmony Stel here. Because we're gonna be breaking.
Did I just sip? We're piss maxing.
Oh my fucking god. I mean, no, that would be... No. If I were piss maxing, I'd be drinking coffee, not Ghost.
Let the show begin.
You know what would be piss maxing? Starbucks energy drinks, because they're coffee-based energy drinks, so they don't really make me piss. But
What? How do people drink coffee normally? Like,
What do you mean?
I've tried. Look, I've tried several times to get into coffee, and I just cannot
get into coffee.
I cannot understand how people, like, I've tried different variations. I've tried with no creamer. I've tried with creamer.
Like flavor-wise.
Yeah, like it is like either.
Coffee is like alcohol. You just do everything. You want to get rid of the taste of the thing itself as much as possible, because there are people that genuinely like the taste of coffee. But if you're not one of them, and you really want the effects of coffee, and you're not like strapped for money,
I feel like my taste buds are too white.
But if you have a little teeny bit of extra money, energy drinks. If you don't have a little bit of extra money, wait a while, invest in a coffee machine, and then that's your cheap option.
My
Alternatively,
go-to is,
G Fuel and Gamer Subs are insane value.
My go-to usually is Monster Energy white cans.
Fair. That's what my dad drinks. Assuming you're referring to the Ultra. Or fucking... Is that what I'm thinking of? No. Maybe? I don't know what their fucking different things are called.
It's just a different flavor. I'm not a big fan of like the default flavor. I just like the clear one, the white cans.
Okay, yeah, it is Ultra as the sub-brands that my dad drinks. I don't know, like, because they have their, like, fucking... There's, like, 8 different things, not even getting into rain. And I don't know which flavors come in which fucking varieties. Like the weird-ass juice shit.
You know what pisses me off? Every time I mention with, one of my friend groups that I'm drinking Monster Energy White, they always like, they always say something like, "Oh, you're turning into a femboy" or some stupid shit like that.
What does that have to do with drinking Monster?
Apparently, it became a bit of a meme that femboys exclusively drink Monster Energy.
When? Why? How? What?
Like, I don't know. Some people started drawing like meme images of Astolfo, like carrying around Monster Energy.
The creature.
Like, I feel like every time they say shit like that, they're trying to profile me. Also, anyone who has seen me in real life, I am like the furthest thing from a twink.
No. Like, you do not look like a femboy in the slightest.
Let's improvise.
If you tried to put makeup on me, I would look like a fucking clown.
I think that what's really funny is that if you don't see my face, if you were to see the shape of my body, right? If you were to see like a silhouette of me, not see me clearly, not hear me, just a silhouette, you would legitimately not be able to tell that you would think that I'm a cis woman. Dead ass. Assuming that it's not, I guess, side on, you'd see the void. You know, that is my chest. That's like a sevenfold joke, because asthma for one, depression for another, you know, void in heart depression. Asthma, void in lungs, you know. Many layers to that joke. Like an ogre.
You can fight it, or
Soup!
rock with it.
He died of soup. My man died of soup. Why is Harmony Blazer so fast? This is annoying. Harmony Blazer needs to be slow.
Bro, Automod, why is very twink not a...
I have no idea. On my screen, very was highlighted as well. so it's here's the thing. I don't think it was censoring very. I think that what it's trying to convey to me is that twink, fine. Very twink. No, auto mod. Like
I like experienced the opposite of twink death. There wasn't even a twink to begin with.
God.
I'm like the anti-twink.
I wonder if anyone in the any of the men in my brain would count as twinks or femboys. Because there are men now, apparently.
Fight it or rock with it.
I've said this before. I'll say it again. You need to start charging rent. Become the landlord. You
Yeah,
were always meant
hold
to
on.
be.
Let me just get them to pay me my money that I already have. That's a great idea.
Yeah, no. You have them make the money, and then you give it to you when you wake up.
Yeah, we were literally talking about your messages in Twitch. I mean, there's not much to respond to. Like, why? Why?
I didn't know what else to say.
Oh my fucking god.
Soaring above the
No,
land.
like as far as energy drinks go, I'm like, I drink just about anything. Currently drinking Orange Cream Ghost. This is my go-to flavor of Ghost. I have a go-to flavor of just about everything.
You can fight it or rock with it.
My go-to flavor of Monster is... My favorite flavor of Monster is never fucking available. It's the pink Ultra flavor. It's, you know, famously that flavor that, if you're acquainted with the world of energy drinks and the purchasing and consumption of them, Pink Ultra is that one flavor that everywhere that people actually want it, it's not sold. It's not that it sells out. It's just not stocked frequently. Where people want it, and where people don't, in areas people don't give a shit, it floods shelves.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, I mean this respectfully, but like I swear to God, everyone who buys Pink Monster owns at least one Himalayan salt lamp.
I don't know what that is, but I guess I can't buy it because it's not fucking sold. It's not sold around here. It's not sold where I lived in Texas.
You can fight it or rock with it.
I've met so many people that are like, oh, I tried it once, I don't like it, but it's always full stock here. Gimme! My go-to is for Monster is White Ultra because it's the most consistently, it's the highest ratio of consistent availability to I like it.
You've never seen a salt lamp before?
No.
Let's improvise.
I mean, not maybe, but I'm not by the title of salt lamp. No.
So it's basically a one of those like pink blocks of salt, the pink salt that you see in like fucking fancy grocery stores.
Dreams do come true.
It's a block of those, but with a hole drilled into it so you can put a light bulb in.
Okay then.
And a lot of people seem to think that those like lamps have healing properties for some reason.
Oh, they're confusing them with cats. I got it. Cats have healing. When they purr, they heal you. Physically, mentally, spiritually.
Okay, I'm going to send a picture of what I'm talking about in DMs. Like one of these things. I don't know if you've seen one of these in person before.
41 tickets that I can't spend for 2 weeks. How many tickets do I have across these accounts? It is at least 1,000. Not counting my head. Actually, I would probably have to count my headmates to hit 1,000. But...
Why do you have so many tickets? Are you a scalper?
No. Oh, my mom had one of those. It was purple.
A scalper?
No, that's the tool doctors use.
Oh, you mean the lamp? Yeah, the fucking.
were you not joking when you? Oh fuck! I forgot. That was I wanted to log in on NA on that account. Shit.
So these lamps are always funny to me because like Like, if you don't know about how salt works, if you're in a humid environment, it starts to melt. Like the salt just liquefies.
That's what air conditioning is for.
Well, yeah, but like if you're in a room that's humid enough, it'll melt and just destroy whatever it is sitting on.
That's what air conditioning is for.
What?
Technically, I'm not wrong. That is quite literally what air conditioning is for.
I know, but like the amount of times I've seen people with those lamps in a room that doesn't have air conditioning is very funny to me because, like, I know people joked about Maine being a very cold state, but the thing is, in the summer, it very easily gets to 90 degrees here.
Yep.
Shit! So...
Oh, never mind. We have link shots. Fine.
And we, like, the city I am in is right next to the fucking ocean, so it is constantly humid in the summer.
Okay, Evernight, you wanna not die, please? Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Lingshaw? No! 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 God fucking. So as you can see, this Evernight is more built than mine.
Good night.
Y'all keep summoning Rayquaza to defend
Can
you.
Can Lingshaw have a turn? Evernight, can you?
Is this just gonna autoplay?
Okay, there's an autoplay button, yes. And so the AI so what the autoplay AI does is it ults on command every time. And because
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
Because Evernight's skill consumes health and not skill points, it will always press it. Unless you have 0 skill points, then even if it consumes no skill points, the fucking auto battle AI won't actually use skills for some reason.
Good night.
But as long as we don't hit 0, which won't happen as long as Evernight's the only one attacking, yeah, it's just going to keep repeatedly doing this. Because of how Evernight works mechanically, yeah, we're going to keep seeing the ult build up and then get fired, and then all of that's going to happen before Lingshaw can attack, so Lingshaw can't heal. It's 10% current HP, by the way.
Have some fun.
Only 90 weak. Oh, okay, fuck you. At least my sun doesn't give me cancer.
Night falls.
It's the same sun.
Good night.
Well, yeah, but it's not as bright.
The brightness is not what causes cancer.
Have you seen New England fog? It is a majestic thing. The fucking city turns into Silent Hill.
Night falls.
I love when I get a dense fog advisory. It's just crazy. I get a dense fog advisory and I'm just like, oh boy.
Have some fun.
Oh, you're Canadian. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Lingshaw moved!
I say that and immediately get a Subway ad. I feel like this is a premonition.
I choose you.
The Canadian Subway farmers are coming after you. What the fuck is a Subway farmer?
Again.
Why did I say Subway?
Good night.
What the fuck is a Subway farmer?
They're farming for new spokespersons.
What the fuck is a Subway farmer? Somebody please explain what I think that is.
Again.
Well, you don't grow sandwiches?
No, it'd be growing stores.
Night falls.
I can't believe that not Evernight moved once that entire time. That's fucking insane. Does this account have enough Jade to do another cone pull? No. Headmate be like, hey, farm thing for me. I don't wanna. Me. I also don't wanna, but fine.
You feel like the type of person that would get bullied into doing like grinding in World of Warcraft.
I mean, forget about bullied. It was politely requested by the person on your screen. And I was like, I don't wanna, but fine.
Well, I say bullied because I don't think you'd willingly play World of Warcraft without being bribed.
I wouldn't, that's right. I don't think I play World of Warcraft with being bribed.
I just want to say, thank God I never got into that game. I can only imagine how much of an insufferable person I'd be if that happened.
I don't think that has much to do... Okay.
Have you seen some World of Warcraft
for
players?
2 hours, and since about an hour before I went live, I've been looping this 20-minute playlist. I can tell that I'm autisming over these 6 songs very hard by the fact that I'm not sick of it after 3 fucking hours.
I feel like you'd like King Gizzard.
Wait, who am I licking? What?
No, liking.
Morbius.
I saw them live in New York last year. It was pretty cool.
You saw Morbius live in New York? That's crazy.
No, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I know it sounds
I can't believe you saw Morbius live. I can't. You're so lucky. Did he morb?
Are you hurt? Oh,
Did you see him morb live?
I have not run into Jared Leto yet, no.
Morbius! Yeah! Yeah! Consume!
Plural folk be like more be us.
I love how we were a small system. And then I was gone for a month.
And then you come back and they got pregnant.
Nobody's gotten pregnant yet.
They gave birth to more headmates.
It's more like It's more like fucking mitosis, really.
What, they're like fucking bacterium? They just multiply like on a whim?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's our Bronya.
Yo, imagine if reincarnation was real, but you just kept coming back as a bacterium.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the like different cultures that believe in different forms of reincarnation, it's very common to believe that reincarnation is not strictly human to human, and like it's
back to the administrator.
very, very, very widely believed among reincarnation believers that you can absolutely reincarnate as something else. It just also would have to obviously be something you think has a soul. You can't be a rock.
Not the country.
I guess that has less to do with having a soul and more to do with the fact that the rocks that exist now are also the same matter that the rocks that
I'm
but
going
like
to come
you could
back.
reincarnate as a cat or a walrus.
I'm going to come back as a...
And then your cat could be a human in its next life.
I'm going to come back as a horse with a fat penor.
Congrats.
That's a promise.
Alright, I've unlocked the balls. Let's see, are we gonna get quantum or imaginary this time? Oh my god, I have no relics on... Oh, because I'm on Rem Blazer. I'm like, how the fuck did I do this with no relics? Wind damage boost! We can use that one! Awesome. I'm gonna smart your equip game. How about that? E. I clicked on character guide, you fucking walnut. Shit.
Horse with fat penor and balls the size of smart
Which
cars.
account did I get on? Oh, this is Remembrance. Oh. God, I haven't pulled Evernight on Remembrance yet. Ingy.
If you're GF or BF, if you prefer, has
I have
Memphis
collected
Police
enough
Department.
resources.
What the fuck?
I don't think I have, but apparently I have. I don't think that's true somehow.
Victor, how does a partner have the entire Memphis Police Department?
Shut the fuck up. Why are you the way you are?
What are you Oh! Oh.
Also the oh, I just figured out what it means. That is an outdated term. I don't mean that in like a you're going to, I mean, I don't mean that in a you're going to offend people sense. Although there are also people out there that get offended. I've had people get offended when I don't get offended at things that are they shouldn't be offended by, and that I would be the one offended.
We can do anything.
Anyway, yeah, that's an outdated term. It's not MPD anymore. It hasn't been MPD for like 15, 20 years. It's DID. But also, not all plurality is disordered.
It's dissociative identity disorder in full. Yeah, you saying like people getting offended because you're not offended. I just remembered. Like I think like 5 years ago, I got into an argument with someone on Twitter because like so there was an account I followed that had used the R slur in a tweet for comedic reasons.
Okay.
And this random user who I have never interacted with before, that just happened to be following my account, was like, "Hey, you're on the spectrum, right? You probably shouldn't be following this account. They're being offensive." And I'm just like, I don't care. Like I just.
The thing is, if it is targeted at something that I am, I decide when it goes too far, not you. I mean, in this specific case, you and I would actually very much both decide, but not for each other, still, for ourselves, but, you know, more than fucking...
We can do anything!
I'm just saying, like,
Jake
y'all
from
don't have
State
to be
Farm.
fucking offended on my behalf.
Yeah. No, I think it's really funny that there is such a large number of people on the internet that will unironically get offended if they think that someone should be offended by something. Even if they're right, if I'm not offended by it, then fucking don't get pissed at me. Like...
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Existence is unity.
Well, like, the funniest part about that whole argument is that it went on for like 2 hours, and every time I just responded, I don't care. I said nothing else. I think that was one of the few times I had to block an account because I realized, okay, this person just is not going to shut up.
I don't know why this is reminding me of the time that my mother tried to start an argument with me in a hotel lobby. Hotel lobby of a hotel that I was staying at. She wasn't, and she didn't have room keys for. So I walked the fuck away, got in the elevator, and ignored her. Actually, I said bye, and then what? I didn't say bye. I said, I'm not doing this, bye. And then walked away, got in the elevator, and did not respond to anything else she said.
I love that so much.
I know, no, because it's the way that I describe it is, it's really frustrating being told your whole life, just walk away, just walk. You never can. You never can. You never can. You almost never.
We can do anything.
Forget about as a kid. Forget about, you know, being autistic in the specific situation of my life. Like, if your boss is pissing you off at work, you can't just walk away. That is the worst advice, and it needs to be, like, denormalized to give that advice. You never have that option in real life. As a child, as a teenager, as an adult, as a fucking elderly person, you will never realistically expect to have that option, and we need to stop giving that advice unironically.
Remember, Chad.
But the time that I could and did, oh, did it feel good.
Hell yeah. Remember, Chad, if your boss is being a dick, you're legally allowed to kill them. That is your God-given right as an American.
But fucking... No, that was an interesting string of about 6 months where, it hit a point where between partners, friends at the time, and my dad, we had kind of worked out that I, by the end of 2023, was not going to be living under my mother's roof anymore. One way or another, I was going to be living somewhere else. The worst case scenario was my dad would find a week off of work in December of 2023, and he would have, like, spent the week driving down, grabbing me, and bringing me back up here. Like, that was the thing that he had, like, been planning around but hadn't committed the time to because we didn't know if he was going to have to. It's not what ended up happening. It ended up, after Christmas going up, it was because my mom also moved back to the area she was born in. But once my mother had, like, figured out that it was very clear that she really didn't have much ground to work with anymore, she didn't want to, you know, actually kick me out, but she was bad. I mean, she would literally try and fucking, like, start arguments constantly. She would be instigating non-fucking stop. I couldn't have a conversation with her anymore. I could listen to her talk about whatever the fuck she wanted. If I tried to say basically anything, she would turn it into a reason to get pissy with me. It was crazy.
I feel like the funniest
This was also after 6
been...
years of dealing with her bullshit, so I wasn't having any of that either. There were a lot of arguments in those 6 months.
I think just from my own experience, if I had to deal with that, like, my preferred response would have been something like, you know, if you have a problem, just write it down.
I mean,
That's literally what my mom would say to me anytime I got pissed off.
Here's the thing. There's a Doug video that I don't know if it didn't exist or I just hadn't seen it yet. But it was the one where he you know, creates an AI character. You know, he's creating AI characters of himself to write emails. And there's a line in it. It's don't worry about your complaints. They've been duly noted and promptly ignored. That was like the energy that I had in those 6 months.
Parents in a nutshell.
That was pretty much the energy both ways, yeah. Because by the time I moved out, I had been in Texas for 6 years and a third. And so I had been dealing with her shit most of that time. And I got sick of it. I had gotten sick of it in, like, 2021, and I kind of started to push back, and by the end of 2022, it was, if shit happened, it was a full-blown shouting match between us. It reached the point where she pretty much always had to fall back on bitching about the fact that I was living under a house that she was paying rent for without me paying any rent or anything. And she was, you know, buying my food and all this. And every time she'd bring that up, I'd ask her whose fault that is. Because for those that don't have context on the living situation, when I was in Texas, it was, she lost all of my documents that, and then claimed that, you know, she couldn't get them replaced. It would take too long. I had literally all of the lost documents replaced within 14 days of moving back to Pennsylvania. It took her 5 years of doing nothing, and it took my father 2 weeks. Chad, I think somebody might have been lying. But, so because of this, I was not exactly able to get work. She wouldn't teach me to drive, so getting a license was off the table. Which would have solved literally all of the missing document problems, because the missing documents were, we needed them to get ID, which I would have been able to, if I had a driver's license, I wouldn't have needed that. And fucking... And so it was literally her fault that I couldn't work, and thus that I had no source of income. she'd
I
never
really
have
hate
a response because she knew that when I asked whose fault it was, the only response was me. Me as in her saying me, not as in me.
I really hate the genre of parent that are like, oh, why can't you do this task? And then they just never teach you how.
You mean like my mother being annoyed that she had to do my laundry every other week because I didn't know how, and setting aside that our shit broke about a year after we moved to the house that we were living in for 4 years. That I was living in for 4 years. She lived there for a fucking month. She would actively get annoyed when I couldn't do my laundry. Thinking.
Leisure comes easy. Pity that I struggled to.
Or like she'd get annoyed at how she would.
I wish you.
I literally, across 2022 and 2023, I literally did not go more than a fucking single month without her bitching about how expensive feeding me was. And I'm like, okay. So get me an ID, which I now know years later was only going to take 2 weeks to actually do. You fucking asshole. And this is why I say, like, I don't know if you can hear the smile on my face. This is not like, oh, I'm coping, it's funny, ha ha ha. I mean, is it that? Probably partly. It's just funny.
Clara.
It's funny. It's funny that she thought she was in the right. It's also sad. It's also sad. But it's funny. Or her little... I call it her Trump speech about her lungs. I know I've talked about this on stream, and I know I've told you specifically about this. my breathing issues that were unidentified and are now known to partly be caused by asthma. It is a storm of something we don't know, plus asthma, plus reflux. And I'm being medicated for 2 of those things, and we haven't moved on to even identifying the third, unfortunately. But it's,
wait,
you
so
know,
it wasn't mold that was causing it?
Huh?
Wait, so it wasn't the mold causing the breathing problems?
No, the mold probably literally gave me asthma. Because that's a thing that can happen.
Finally.
At the very... Here's the thing. At best, the mold permanently made my asthma significantly debilitatingly worse. It went from I couldn't exercise for long periods to I actively need to take daily medication. I literally need to be taking on a, like, scheduled prescription plus a rescue inhaler. That's how bad it got.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over
I don't even
Whereas prior to the mold situation in that house, I literally only had my breathing get, like, really, really bad, either on random sporadic occasions every couple of months, or when severely exerting myself. Now I can't go up and down stairs without feeling like I'm gonna die. Thanks,
I think
Mom.
your mom has that mind control of fungus, the cordyceps.
That's true. No, but, so, we were in the car this one time, and, you know, I can't just get out of the car, obviously. But, you know, because we were in a moving vehicle. She starts talking about how she, you know, had a... Because she had come home from a fucking... an appointment. I don't know if it was routine or if she was going for something specific or what. But she had come home from an appointment. We were going to the grocery store. And she starts telling me, because she's been smoking, had been smoking longer than I've been alive. She quit and started vaping for financial reasons. But she was still smoking at this point in time. And she was telling me about how, and this is why I call it a Trump speech, she was telling me about how her doctor was so surprised that her lungs were in such good health. She told me literally, not 10 minutes after I had been telling her about like my breathing problem getting worse, and my concerns about that, she was telling me how her doctor told her that he had never seen a smoker with lungs as healthy as hers, and that they were in literal perfect health.
Okay.
You see why I called it a Trump speech now, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine it. Just imagine it for a moment.
Cloud has scattered.
The doctor told me that he's never seen lungs as healthy as mine, even in a non-smoker.
You just don't work.
Was she the type of smoker that rolled her own
Observe the
cigarettes?
heavens with my divinations.
No, but at its worst, she was literally going through a pack attack. That was before she moved to Texas, which was 2013 or 14.
I'm still here.
I
Yeah,
want
we
to say it was
heard of
14.
cancer maxing.
Yeah, perfect health lungs, though.
Feeling spiffy?
Best of luck.
I will say, by the time she started vaping, she was actually going through a pack a week.
We can do anything.
Bruh.
Yep. She like genuinely, she did a really good job of slowing it down.
Well, that omen.
You know, she's a
Don't
piece of
thank
shit,
me.
but I mean, credit where credit's due. You know, I think she could have quit if she had the mental fortitude to do anything. But I also,
You can do it.
she has so little mental fortitude that I think you could argue it's more of mental 39itude.
Soaring
You know?
above the lands. This is permanent.
I didn't know she didn't start eating them.
Stars favor
Because
us.
she started vaping instead and stopped buying them.
Best of luck.
Vaping's the cover-up. She's eating the cigarettes. They're vegetables.
I don't think so. Why do I have 26 elation?
Can you find the answer?
I looked away. What happened?
I need to be back.
Where did I get 26 elation?
I'm still here. We can do anything.
Earth shattered.
I love
Why
Mem.
is there?
Mem is awesome.
Why is there a Smeargle turkey?
Observe the
Oh,
heavens
what?
with my divinations.
That Pokemon that steals moves?
I know what Smeargle and turkeys are.
Don't thank me.
35!
Best of luck.
How did that
I've worked with-
happen?
Explosive start.
I've worked with peacocks before. They're loud.
Peacock is funny because it's made of two funny words. It's piss penis.
That omen. Don't
Okay,
thank
technically
me.
the correct plural is peafowl, but peacock is funnier.
You can do it.
Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
I am so excited to like actually be able to do things on these accounts. It's just
Best of luck.
getting them off the ground literally requires waiting for banners to pop up.
Feeling
What, like
spiffy?
Minecraft banners?
No.
Can you find the answer?
Stars favor
Like
us.
admin banners?
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Citizens aren't supposed to have guns. Admins aren't supposed to suck dicks.
Get your hands off my penis.
Don't thank me.
It is a national tragedy that that dude's dead now.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Yeah, he died a few years ago. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Chinese meal?
I still find it amazing how he was fully in the right in that moment, because they dropped all the charges after that incident went down.
Observe the heavens with my divination.
No, it's always funny when someone makes like when someone like makes it onto the internet and everyone's like clowning on them because they're like, ha ha ha, funny. This person's definitely in the wrong and just, you know, acting this way. That it's like,
Do
oh,
it.
oh,
Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
but it was still funny.
Spiffy?
He just wanted a succulent Chinese meal.
He did, he did.
Can you find the answer?
Oh, I see you know your judo well.
I don't
Are
think
you
Mem's
ready to
using
receive
judo. I
my
think
limp penis?
no, I don't think Mem's using judo. I think Mem's using the Dragon Ball fighting style of throw as many punches as you can.
Like that, huh?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Is it juggling the bondmate around?
We can do anything.
Or is it putting bondmate and Sparkle's thing?
You can do it.
No, it's literally juggling the buffs around.
Cloud has
They were
gathered.
going to Donhung before, now they're going to Blazer. What?
That only.
I still can't get over how his name is Dong Hong.
It's Chinese.
I'm hungry.
Or sorry, if you want to take the spelling and pronounce it the American way, it's actually Dan Hang, which is the most wrong. No. There are a lot of people who it's funny. You see his name before it gets said because of how the subtitles are structured. And so I have seen so many people start this game, say Dan Heng, and then immediately hear Don Hung and be like, oh no.
You can do it.
You said that like fucking Hank Hill. Dan Hain, I'll tell you what.
Don't thank me.
I think the Texan accent got to you.
I literally didn't say it in anything resembling a Texan
An
accent.
explosive start.
There's a girl named Alexis who lives out in Texas.
I think you need to learn what the fuck a Texan accent sounds like.
Feeling spiffy?
Also,
Oh, I'm a Texan. Ha.
I'm still
I
here.
drive a car. Ha.
Dragon, rise!
That only.
hold on, got a
Don't
shitpost
thank
real quick.
me.
Shitpost successful.
Oh, you're shitting?
Yep. Well, Yao Guang is shitting. Oh, you're right. It is a Smeargle peacock. What the fuck?
Soaring above the lands.
I haven't been paying attention. This is new content. This is like I don't know what this thing is. I mean, it's probably never explained. But
Can
like,
you find the answer?
I have no context for these enemies because these are on the new world that released with this patch.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
What kind of paint do you think it is? Is it like the type where like if you smell it, you kill brain cells?
No, it's probably the kind that the Mario Sunshine kind. See, it hurts.
You can do it.
It's probably the Mario Sunshine kind.
We can do anything.
Actually, on the topic of that, there was a
Yeah, now it's juggling buffs to Donhung.
Feeling spiffy?
so a few weeks ago, or actually I think it was like a month ago at this point.
That only.
Uh,
Don't thank me.
The alpha jackass
Observe
J.K.
the
Rowling
heavens with my divination.
tweeted out about how like
I like
she
how Alpha
sniffs
Jackass is so nondescript that you needed to
explosive
clarify. Because it is. It tells me nothing. The name is way more descriptive than Alpha Jackass.
well, anyway,
Don't thank me.
she tweeted out saying like, "Hey, does anyone else huff Sharpies when they're bored?"
Still here.
And then everyone else was quote tweeting like, "Oh, so this is why she is the way she is."
Holy shit!
This explains so much.
That's crazy!
Soaring
That's
above
so
the lands.
fucking wild!
This
What
is
the hell?
permanent.
Oh, hold on, I got a shitpost real quick.
An explosive start.
See, the fact that this is taking so long is exactly why this account needs to farm these resources, because I need to... Not only do I need to farm Yao Guang's shit, I need to also farm Sparksy's shit.
That only.
Which apparently
Don't
Sparksy
thank
has a
me.
boss fight, so it'd be really funny if she needs materials for leveling her shit up that you need to kill her boss form for.
Feeling
I'm
spiffy?
gonna laugh my dick off if that
Can you
happens.
find the
Because it's
answer?
very likely that it will.
Stars favor us.
Okay, I'm putting this in the memes channel. I found the fucking tweet.
Oh god. Holy shit.
An explosive start.
Oh my god.
This explains so much.
Wow.
wasn't just the black mold in her house, it was because she was smelling the Sharpie.
Also, holy shit, I don't know why this stream where I'm literally I'm not doing anything. The game is playing itself to run my dailies. And we're just talking about random bullshit. And we're actually, like, on both sides having decent viewership. YouTube's been up and down, but Twitch has just kind of been up. But both are, like, way better than usual. Shout out to everyone that's here for all the stupid shit that we're saying and not doing. An explosive start. Y'all pay my rent. You don't. I don't pay rent. Get pranked. You pay for all the things that I actually have to pay for myself.
You find the answer.
I'm so glad that my father, like, became a better person. No offense if you're watching this, Dad, but we've had this conversation. But we had this conversation in fucking December 2018.
You can do it.
No, it was genuinely amazing though. The reason I originally moved to Texas is because after I had come out to my dad, things were kind of tense between us. After I came out to him as trans, which was a year after I came out to him as non-straight, and things had kind of gotten tense between us, and I moved with my mom because she lied and told me she'd be supportive and proceeded to ruin my early adult life. So that's nice. But my dad came down for Christmas that year, and what we had told my dad was that I was going to be staying there for a month. And I went to tell my dad while it was just me and him heading to a store to spend some of my Christmas money. And I wanted to tell him why I had actually, moved, and I was like, I do have something I want to talk to you about. And he goes, I know. And I'm like, no, I don't think you do. And he goes, no, I think I do, but go on. And I told him, and his response to telling him about why I had moved down there was, I know. And he had told me that he figured it out about a week into September, because I was beginning of August that it was early August, and it was about a week into September he figured out, when neither me nor my mother had mentioned like planning to get me back up here. He kind of figured out, like, oh no, and he did some serious introspection and realized that he's told me that, he doesn't agree with the way that I see the way things happen, but that he also understands that kind of didn't matter if it still caused me to, move out. And it's really cool. And, like, he's done so much to be, like, actually chill with the way that I am. We went from passive-aggressive tension in the house over me being trans to a decade later he now talks to my headmates, like, fully as if they were different people, which they are, and that's amazing, and I'm very lucky.
Nice.
Like, I have people that I interact with more frequently than my father online who treat them as, like, parts of me instead of separate people, and my dad's just like, my dad asked what I wanted to be called. It was one of the first things that he said to me after we had moved my stuff into his car from the moving truck when I was coming up here. And AJ was co-fronting at the time. And he then proceeded to ask AJ what she wanted him to call her, without missing a beat. When I was moving to the hotel, we did some, some food shopping so that I'd have food for the first week, so I didn't have to do an order and then wait a few hours. And AJ likes mac and cheese. That's like her favorite food. And I hadn't even thought about it. We walked past an aisle that had some, and my dad was like, you want to grab this? And I was like, oh, yeah, AJ will love that. And he goes, I know, that's why I said it. And I was like, holy shit! And again, that's like working off the baseline of, 10 years ago he was
Don't thank me.
passive-aggressively purchasing hygiene products that would just... And now we're there, so... Meanwhile, my mother...
Feeling spiffy?
It's crazy how different people are, both from each other and as time passes. What a dad he learned. He learned a lot. It's such a difference.
Your mom feels like that kind of person who would try to rub like Gold Bond lotion over your forehead to cure your autism.
Oh, she's an anti-vaxxer.
That feels very in character.
She literally thinks that I'm autistic because of... My mother told me a few years ago that I am not fully vaccinated. Apparently, she forged some of the documentation of me being vaccinated, and you want to know the best part? My dad didn't know about this, according to her. So I haven't said anything to him, but I'm sure he knows at this point. But, like, she told me that my dad doesn't know, and she doesn't remember which ones I do and don't actually have, so... That's fun.
That is genuinely fucked up.
Uh-huh!
Damn, y'all gotta get them black market flu shots now.
I'm like, I don't know what to do with this information other than be terrified. like on the one hand, thank you for telling me, but on the other hand...
I feel like you have to say something at this point because I don't want you to risk like fucking up your health even more than it already has.
No shit. No fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, what do I fucking say to a healthcare professional about that? You know what I mean? Especially now that it's been several years since I found out. You know, like what do I do with this information?
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't
You
seen
need to
Sir Ball
warn the
since we got
public.
back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there?
They need to know.
But yeah, fucking... Yeah, no, my mother has been an anti-vaxxer longer than I've been alive. And once I was diagnosed autistic, she was immediately convinced that it was because of the vaccines that I did have. Which is, like, so fucking... Ugh.
One of these days, you're gonna get the flu vaccines, and then you're gonna feel all-powerful.
I mean, I'm not COVID vaccinated because my mother used my fear of sharp objects as an excuse.
Morning. How did you...
But she also isn't vaccinated. If the thing is right, if she were vaccinated and I wasn't, it would still be her using my fear of sharp things as an excuse. Because it would literally just be that she didn't give enough of a fuck to actually come pick me up and take me somewhere. But since she's not vaccinated, it's actually a thinly veiled excuse to be an anti-vaxxer.
What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
I'm scared of sharp things, like horribly afraid of sharp things. I do not like having injections done. And she used that as an excuse to justify me not getting a COVID vaccine. I'm like, are you fucking insane?
I'm sorry, my fucking internet died for a few seconds.
I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to...
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Gaming. All you need to know is my mother's an anti-vaxxer. You haven't missed anything
There'll be plenty
beyond that.
difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty
But
than
yeah,
ours.
fucking...
But we will prevail.
I just put the can down!
This go on forever.
Okay. We'll put it back up.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
But... Yeah, no,
Welcome home, you three.
The annoying thing is, I can't completely cut contact with my mother because she is
So,
currently in possession of some things of mine. owes me money that I don't expect to get back, owes Ender money that we don't expect to get back, owes another partner of mine money that we don't expect to get back, owes my father money that we don't expect to get back.
Killer.
And also on top of that, by the way, when I talk about the money that she owes us, let me write this down. One of my partners, other than Ender, she owes about $80 to. Ender, she owes $440 to. My father,
Holy shit.
she owes about $200 to. How much money do you think she owes me?
Lots.
About $14,000.
What the fuck?
$14,000 that I am owed that I need to dig through our texts for because that shit is in writing. She agreed to pay me $5 per day to take care of the dogs when Chuck sold the house that he had been living in and was staying with. He was bouncing between family members, but he couldn't bring the 2 dogs that were there with him. So I had to take care of them because my mother didn't want to, and she would, whenever this would happen, she would always use her boyfriend that she was living with as an excuse. He was super chill around the dogs, and granted, I could see him not wanting to live with dogs with just how he was. But also thinking about how my mother is, she was using him as an excuse that she was the one that clearly didn't want them. Which is really frustrating, because one of them is dead, and 2 of them are living with her currently. So I feel bad for the 2 of them. Rest in peace, Angus. He is the, he's this. He's no longer with us. He was loud and obnoxious and annoying and part of the family.
So
part of my
up.
family, not my mother's. But fucking she agreed for $5 per day per dog. $5 for Angus, $5 for Chica per day each. Angus is about 60% of the days that I'm owed. Because, again, he passed away. However, aside from asking her, can I buy this thing, and her saying yes, and not saying, I'll cover it, I have not received a penny. So that's nice. And if you're wondering, I have been calculating and specifically noting, because sometimes I would ask her for money while I was down there, and she'd be like, yeah, I'll pay for it. And I'm like, that's implied. So the way that I take that, because I'm a smartass and she agreed to pay me a fuck ton, what ended up being a fuck ton of money, right? The way that I took it, to be fair, most channels don't have alert commands, but people do alert commands in channels without alert commands all the time. I don't. It's just like a ritual. I've seen people do it in more channels without alert commands than with one, and I mean that unironically. But fucking. So it would basically be if I would ask her if I could buy something or, you know, do something with money. If her response was yes, that comes out of what she owes me. If her response was yes, I'll pay for it, it did not come out of what she owed me. Now, she has tried to argue that the money for rent, utilities, and my food should also have come out of what she owes me. And therefore, she owes me nothing. Do you want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny?
What?
That doesn't even zero her out. Even if you Throw all of that in. Throw in all of the things that she directly said she would pay for instead of me. She still owes me $3,000. Like, being as generous to my mother as possible, she owes me over $3,000. She owes me somewhere between $3,000 and $15,000.
All will be swept away.
And is in possession of things of mine that are just straight up mine that I want.
Existence is unity.
I'm going to put a relevant meme in the memes channel here that I've just crafted.
I heard that as that crafted. To the right. I see. But yeah, that is why I have not cut contact with my mother. It's funny, because when it comes to the money, despite the fact that she owes me more money than I've ever been in possession of, it's actually more for the money she owes other people. It's more for the roughly grand that she owes partners and my dad collectively.
I'm surprised the Pinkertons haven't tried to kill her yet.
I'm pretty sure she owes you money too. Not directly, but I'm pretty sure you've given me money that she was supposed to pay back.
Well, like how much?
Probably only like $30, but I'm pretty sure you have.
I want my $30 back.
I know. So do I.
Drink up.
Here, I'll actually drink water this time.
All will be swept away by the wind.
You flush out.
That was like a fifth of a bottle. I drank that much because that's the rest of that bottle. Think that.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah, the money my mother owes me is literally the kind of money that I've like talked with people about, like, if I were to come into possession of, would literally set me up for multiple years. Not even accounting for current living situation having no expenses. I could do so much with the money she owes me, and I'm just never going to see a penny of it, and I know that, but the thing is, not only do I know that, but again, the money she owes me is the last money I'm going to go after.
I hope she is forever cursed to step in a puddle with socks on.
Honestly, fucking based.
That and constantly having her sleeves get wet whenever she washes the dishes.
No, she doesn't wear long sleeves.
Not now.
Is this the hunt account? If this is the hunt account, we're going to be doing story stuff after dailies. Story stuff in air quotes. Obviously, I'm going to be skipping the story. But we're going to be doing some story stuff. I hate it here.
Another one.
I think I finished the Lawfu one, Naility, didn't I? I started Penacony, right? Yes? I'm trying to figure out what all of my accounts are. I think that Naility I finished the Lawfu on, right? Why did I start thinking about Naility progress? I had a reason for it that was related to the hunt account. Turns out I am a very smart cat.
There, she's being.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Morbius. Silent mode activated.
That's true, Topaz. Silent mode indeed.
How do you know you're smart?
Well, you know, okay, so, like, sometimes in life, it's like if you had a donut, right?
I'm gonna take your intelligence.
What the fuck is this? Team Fortress 2? If I wanted to play a bad game that people compare to Overwatch, I would just play Overwatch.
I don't know why, but you saying Team Fortress 2 just reminded me of that fucking Tay Zonde video of him playing TF2. the audio just keeps
like, you
looping.
are dead ass, I think, the first person in, like, multiple years that I've called TF2 a bad game around and not immediately had the game get defended by.
It's bad in its current state because of bots.
There's a lot more wrong with the game than bots. TF2 is like Mario 64. Less bad. Significantly less bad, but it's... honestly, kind of has this in common. Magic the Gathering might actually be a better comparison. The game is not solely kept alive by nostalgia, but nostalgia is the primary driving factor. Yes, there are still new players getting into it, but there are so many core flaws that just get overlooked because the community for the game is already so big.
Finally.
Because people are driven by nostalgia.
Welcome back to the administrative.
It is also, there's a name for it, and I don't remember what it is. It is literally possible to, because of social factors, feel nostalgia for something you shouldn't have any nostalgia for. And so that is also probably a contributor.
Is it fucked up if you feel nostalgia for 9/11?
Can you not?
I didn't mean that in an insensitive way. I was just like...
Anyway.
Am I overthinking it?
The funny thing with Mario 64 is that a lot of the, like, good rep that it gets in the modern age is literally just from speedrunners. And, like, it's a great fucking game to watch people run. I got a relevant fucking orb on one of my accounts! Like, it's going to get replaced. But it's fire damage. That's not bad.
It looks crunchy. I want to chew it.
I'm gonna crunch your chew.
That's fucked up. Drink up.
Okay, where to next?
Why did that picture count? What the fuck?
Haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Oh my god. Fuck off, Windows Defender.
But yeah, fucking,
Why did it do... I didn't even run a virus scan.
Because Windows.
I don't need your notifications. Fuck out of here.
Come around and have a look.
Morbius. I beat you to it, Numby, you fuck ass.
I have tried so many...
I love the demon dog.
Over the years, I have tried several times to try and get into N64 stuff, and just, like, the controller makes it so fucking difficult.
The other thing, too, is, like... Look. When I say this, it is not me saying, and I need to preface it with this, because everyone always assumes that I am saying this. I'm not saying that Mario 64 is bad for its time. But... the reason that I treat Mario 64 the same way I would a current game when criticizing certain aspects of it is because most of its defenders claim that the game has aged well enough. The game has aged really, really well, and many argue that it has aged well enough that it is fair to call it a good game by today's standards. I have heard some phrasing of that sentiment countless times, and I will always see when I talk about criticisms that people don't have arguments for, like the game controlling like fucking ass, which is actually starting to become a more normalized opinion, which is awesome. But when you bring that up, you know what people say?
Yes.
Oh, it's from the 90s. It was it was one of the first 3D platformers.
We will prevail here.
Yo, this is a vintage turd right there.
Even people who claim the game is good enough to be good by today's standards will immediately turn around and say that if you have a criticism they don't have an argument against. Whether it is objective or subjective, if they cannot defend an argument, that is just always what they fall back to. Even if they are trying to argue that the game is so good that it's, like, good now. No. The game controls like ass. A not insignificant number of stars really don't give you any information to work with because they're so fucking cryptically named.
I still think it's fucked up how the 3D re-release on Switch removed the So Long Gay Bowser line.
Yeah, I just think that it's funny when people are like, oh, the game's so good that it's good now, and then you pick apart why it's actually not good now, and they're like, but it's old! Like, bitch, you started this. You don't get to back out. You don't get to back out of that shit.
I don't care if the game has UNC status.
The thing is, a game can be good when it came out and complete dumpster fuck 20 years later. That's okay. And that's not me saying old game's bad either, because you want to know what a really fucking good game that's even older than Mario 64 is? You want me to list off some really good games that are older than Mario 64 that I think you'd be really hard-pressed to argue are anything short of fucking masterpieces? Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, arguably Super Mario Brothers 2, probably not the Lost Levels. I actually think a lot of those levels are just not well designed, and also I think that games that are prohibitively difficult actually inherently lose points in terms of quality status because they're prohibitively difficult, and that's actually what the Lost Levels was. But again, Mario 1, Mario 2 USA, Mario 3, Mario World, Sonic 1. Take that one back, not Sonic 1. Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Am I naming platformers? Yes. However, these are games from the mid to late 80s and the early 90s that all predate Mario 64, have aged absolutely fan-fucking-tastically. Were great when they came out, have aged well, and are still amazing today. There is a reason that we still get platformers that are trying to be classic Sonic and classic Mario.
Hunt a child like a football.
Nintendo and Sega still make games that are trying to be classic Mario and classic Sonic.
Do you remember me?
And they're usually worse. Not strictly so, because frequently they have features or levels or both that are not able to be equivalent to those things, and so they have, you know, some things you'd play the new ones for over the old ones. They're not strictly worse, but it's really common. You want to know some N64 games that I think are actually really fucking good that I just don't personally like because I don't like them?
I'll be there soon.
What?
I think both N64 Zelda games are masterpieces.
Definitely sleeping in.
I think Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time are incredible games. I don't have to like them to think that. I don't like them, and I do think that.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Passenger.
So it's not even like it's like, oh, N64, the controller, you know... No, I think Mario 64 is a shit game. I think Mario 64 is a dumpster fire of a game, legitimately a terrible fucking game, that is as popular as it is because once you get over the barrier of how bad it is, you can do cool shit. That's why speedrunning for the game took off. It has a really high skill ceiling.
Apologies for interrupting your little get-together.
There's a lot of shit that you can do. It's very fun to watch people play when they know what they're doing, but it's not an enjoyable experience to actually hold a controller and play. And I've seen people say that's because you have to use an N64 controller, but I have. No, it's not.
Every time I hear about Ocarina of Time, I keep... There was a comment I saw on like someone's playthrough a while ago.
Oh no.
That was like, do you think Link ever gets confused on why there's hair growing in weird places when he time travels?
Oh my fucking god. I hate it here, and I will now be going home. Thanks.
Ever since I read that comment, I've been unable to unthink that.
I wish that I could unthink it.
You're welcome.
No. Ligma.
You
didn't see that coming, did you, bitch?
I gave you the brain poison.
I am going to brain your brain. Meant to say brain your poison, but, you know, brain your brain works too, I guess. We're not weak to either of these types, so we go Remblazer.
Dwink.
I'm going to drop Hook for... Man, I don't know. I'll just run March. Who gives a shit? Alright, while this is happening, I'm gonna go perform bodily functions. Don't get me banned.
Okay.
Spend freely. We can do it.
I don't have anything to say. I just got an Uncrustables ad.
We can do anything. It's on me.
I'm gonna go check the scale real quick. It'll return. Chat, don't do anything stupid. What do you say?
Liquidation.
Spend freely.
You can't run. Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Okay, no weight loss, but I am still down quite a bit.
Go Nuppy.
The Cat Grill is still currently
It's on me.
on their PP break.
Dust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. We can do anything.
Here.
How do I commentate this game? I don't even know what's going on.
You can't run. Try that again. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Okay, so the spear people are attacking the women, and okay, I guess Mario coins are used in a tornado.
Spend freely.
And then when the fuck did everyone get access to a Pokemon?
Awesome move. Go Nuppy.
Wait, it's snowing outside. Why the fuck are y'all wearing skirts?
Try that again.
That's gotta be cold, right?
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
That can't be comfortable. You gotta be freezing. Especially with shaved legs.
We can do anything.
Raw skin in the winter. I can say this from experience as a mainer. Not fun. Even the middle schoolers who will wear shorts in the winter and be like, I'm built different, will at some point just say, damn, it's fucking cold outside. I did. Okay. Yep, Gamble Core.
Steady. Try that again.
I don't know what the objective here is. I guess we're gamble maxing.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Is
Watch this awesome
is this what it's like to spend $600 on Ganyu and then ruin a engagement?
Go Nuppy.
Spend freely.
The cat grill is still pissing, I believe.
Watch your head.
Oh, yet again, more coins. Fucking.
Liquidation.
I don't know what to do, chat. I need some serotonin. Can you tell me a joke? Preferably one that's not TOS.
Right. Investing in victory means
Fuck, I'm gonna ask Google for one. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I don't know if that came through on the mic. It was a very bad joke.
Watch this awesome move.
So, chat, how are
My
y'all
question is, why not do some investigating to see if it came through on the mic?
Try that again.
Spend freely.
holding? Do I look like a fucking detective?
I don't know, but you look like an alligator.
I legitimately didn't know what to say. I just, like, went up, checked the scale on my bathroom, came back, and just started narrating the Pokemon.
I mean, you didn't... The Pokemon?
What the fuck else do you call them?
Oh, are you referring to Mem and Numby? Dude, wait! I just realized we need to see Mem and Numby interact. Oh my god! Is there art of Mem and Numby? Wait. Is there art of Mem and Numby?
Do they lay eggs?
Watch this awesome move.
No, there's no art of Mem and Numby! Fan artists, you're slacking!
Bust.
Oh, so they don't lay
Or
eggs,
maybe
okay.
I'll take it all.
I mean, I imagine Memo sprites don't, and Fragmentum beasts kind of just spawn.
Anything.
Why does this one guy attack with the power of Las Vegas?
The power of what? Oh, you mean Aventurine's follow-up attack. Actually,
Yeah,
you probably
the
mean
gamble
all
board.
of his shit. He does kind of just drop giant dice on people.
Why is he like yeah, he's like throwing fucking Mario tokens at them.
Yeah, he's throwing dice and casino chips, yeah. Because he's a gambler.
Try that again.
He's a gambler.
Go Nuppy.
Spend freely.
I wish I was Luigi.
So he's... No, there's literally a cutscene in one of the parts of Penacony where he summons a bunch of, like, skyscraper-sized coin rolls out of the sky and uses them to attempt to, like, demolish a place. I don't know if that happens in the real world or the dreamscape. I want to be clear. I do not know if that is a real feat or a dream feat. Because that's the whole thing with Penacony, is that it's, Penacony's story is split across the real world and the dreamscape, but then there are some things that actually happen later in Penacony's story that actually, fun fact, are kind of happening in both because of lore things that happen.
I'm sorry to interrupt this train of thought, but the response in memes I think was the perfect. Chat, we give you zero context for this.
Cat nonsense.
Spend freely.
Your argument is invalid, cat nonsense.
Kill your mother and you'll be reincarnated as a lotus flower.
Fucking, yeah, no, so I don't know if that's, like, a thing he can actually do, a thing he could temporarily do, or if that's a dream world feat. I really don't know. But it's one of those things.
Steady. Run.
And the thing is, it's not like it's a gameplay thing. This happens in a cutscene. And then you proceed to not fight him because Acheron walks up and one-shots him.
I'll take it all.
The scene of cutting.
Confiscated.
It's on me.
It's time to grind my hunt account. I should have logged into this account last. I skipped Nihility to log into this one, and I don't know why I did that.
Grindcore.
Spend freely.
But now that I'm logged into the hunt account, I think what I'd like to do is get Hunt March, which we should be able to do within a few hours. Although, that might end up being all we do.
Yo, chat, what if boobs could jiggle?
Why am I not running Zenless dailies right now?
We can do anything.
I don't care what battle number we're on, I'm running Zenless dailies right now. Hold on a sec, chop.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Twink.
Whip drip.
I don't know if he put the can down or not.
Yes.
Bust.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. I'm still here.
Oh, by the way, this is probably, like, the worst account in terms of, like, long-term usability.
Go Nuppy.
Spend
Wait,
freely.
what the You're putting the fucking second screen under the sponsor.
It's just how it's layered, yeah. That's just where things are placed and how things are layered.
I feel like I'm watching one of those like ADHD TikToks that just has Subway Surfers gameplay and Family Guy moments.
They both crashed!
Wait, what?
So here's the problem. The fact that they both crashed is a legitimate problem. Because it means that the those 24 runs of that Calyx they now need to be, or not 24 runs, but no, it was 24. I think that was golden. Whatever it was, that all 240 of that Trailblaze power, yeah, none of the things that we cleared actually got cleared, and I now have to do it again.
I see now why this game makes people racist.
It doesn't, and that wouldn't explain anything.
I know, I just like spreading misinformation.
On the internet.
Me when I purposely spread information.
True. Okay, so both games should be running, but neither is. Is Windows shitting itself? Is that what's happening? Is this a Windows problem?
Uh-oh, Windows, you're going to hell.
I don't use Windows by choice. I use Windows because they fucking hold you hostage, practically.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, you want to, like, you know, play fucking video games on your computer? Yeah, need Windows. I think it's really funny, too, how many people try and argue that, like, Linux is a viable alternative, even for gaming, because, like, there are several anti-cheat services that are fairly popular that just actively see that you're on Linux and go, nope, get the fuck out of here. And at best, don't let you log into the game in question. At worst, will ban you. Yes, there's at least one anti-cheat out there I know of that if you manage to connect, like if you manage to log in and load into the games that use it, you will be banned if you're on Linux as soon as you get it. Now, it does try to prevent you from logging in. It shouldn't be possible to log in, but if you manage to work around it and the anti-cheat still figures out you're on Linux, at least one anti-cheat on the planet will kill you. So the games say that they're open, but neither is open.
Do you have to, like,
there are not processes for them in Task Manager.
Oh.
And I can't open the launcher.
Is there a task for the launcher?
No.
Oh. That's not good.
I am aware, thank you.
So, chat.
Okay, now the launcher has opened again. Okay, now the game... Okay, I just tried to launch Zenless, and it crashed while it wasn't open. I have some questions.
I think there's a ghost in your computer.
Let's try and launch Zenless again so that I don't forget to do my dailies. Please. Any day now. Or not.
Well, Chad, if you need a good laugh, I now have 6-7 channel points.
It is not even attempting to open the launcher now.
Do you think we need a restart, or... Chat, I think we're dying.
I'm going to go into the game folder and launch the exe directly and see what happens.
Yeah, like the only other thing I can think of is maybe like trying to restart the computer, but like
Not happening. I
Yeah.
am currently streaming and shit breaks when I do that, and that is just going to piss me off to the point where I'm not going to be streaming anymore anyway. My options are this works or stream ends one way or another. Now there is a process for the game, but it is a background process, and the game is not actually opening.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Okay, this is...
There's literally nothing wrong. There is, like, literally nothing wrong. It should just be working. Okay, and then it crashed without opening. The problem is, I can't get the launcher to open to fucking, like, repair the files that have probably just fucking deleted themselves somehow, because that's just a thing that happens sometimes with this launcher. With these games. It's not the launcher, it happens if you install them through Epic as well. Also, really only a thing if you're on Windows 11 specifically. It's probably a Windows. It's probably a Windows problem.
Wow, who'd have thunk that using an AI to write code would have problems?
Alright, cool. So the launcher is just, there's a background process, but it's not actually opening. Wonderful.
That fucking sucks.
God fucking damn it, dude. Guess I'm reinstalling the launcher and praying that it's not going to stupidly make me reinstall literally all of the games. It has a Find Game Files button, but I've also had that not work. So.
Why is it every game that has its own launcher has some weird...
I can't reinstall the launcher because Windows is currently eating literally all of my free fucking space. It's really funny how I've told people about how I have space just mysteriously come and go on my PC, and people are like, oh, you probably have a virus. No, I don't. I have Windows 11. This is just a thing. This has been happening since literally getting this PC and installing nothing. It just fluctuates. It just fluctuates.
Windows 11 is the virus. Damn, even the PC is unvaccinated.
wouldn't let me install it on the C drive, even once I cleared space. All right, I have now hit finish and launch. Is it going to launch? No.
I wish I could help somehow.
Right, and now my mic cord isn't fucking... I need to replace this fucking mic cord. Alright. Fucking stream's over, I guess.
Oh, shit.